Good evening, everybody. Look at those happy clouds. Welcome to another Tuesday night 4C Live Sketch Claim show. Sketch Claim artist, great artist. It's going to be a fun night. How's everybody doing? The gang's almost all here. We're sorry Becker can't be with us tonight, but I'm sure he'll be back very soon. And it's going to be a fun show. How's everybody doing?
Awesome.
Wonderful. Ken drove for 18 straight days. Parted the Red Sea and is finally back in Florida after Philly. How was Philly for you guys?
Listen, let's bring Agnes on.
Yeah, let's bring Agnes on. Okay, we can do that too. And hi, Agnes. How are you?
Hi. How's it going?
Hi, Agnes.
Ken's like, I want to get Agnes on here before we talk about Philly.
We don't want to talk about Philly right now.
I thought it was DC you were more mad at than Philly.
Well, listen, it's all connected.
It's all connected.
Big shit state.
All connected.
New York to Washington.
Yeah. Oh. Anyways, guys, thank you all for joining us. We are welcoming back Agnes, who was here for our live from Japan show, and she had so many people who wanted stuff, so many people who got stuff, but we had such a fun time with her. We were like, heck yeah, we want you to come back. And she's going to be doing some more sketching for you guys tonight. We have several different options. So Ken is going to put them on the screen before we drop a claim for you guys so you can figure out what you want. But if you've never been with us before, here are the rules. We are a live claim sketch show. Basically how it works is when we put up a claim banner, you type claim in the chat. The first 3 people that claim will take the first one. Over 3, we'll do a wheel spin with the first 5, and whoever wins the wheel gets the chance to get a piece from our wonderful artist tonight. If you bought from us before, no problem. If you've never bought from us before, please email us. Please send us a message on Messenger, and that way we can get you the invoice right to you. And and like I said, once again, we usually want claims, payment within like 7 days. But if you need a little bit extra time, just talk to us. We love to work with people. We want to get good art into people's hands. And just to let you know, there is a 4% processing fee and 25% shipping on everything that we do here. So put that into consideration when you're ordering as well. Is that right, Annika? Is that okay? Was that good?
Oh, I don't invoice anymore, but yes, that sounds great. As a former invoicer.
As a former invoicer, she approves this message. But you guys see right on the bottom. So we have the 4x6, which is a 1 or 2 character. We can busts, and that's basically $85 or $130. If you want to get a full figure, we move up to the 6x6, and the prices change to $125 and $190. But we also have these awesome, Shikishi boards that you can choose. And basically, if you want one of those, all you got to do is claim them. Well, you can claim them until they're gone. The prices are a little different on those because they're a little bit bigger. They are 10x10, or we have these really cool ones if you get 2 figures that fold out. Agnes is showing you right there that you can also choose. And the prices are the same. It's $200. It's basically, we're only going to use those for 2 figures. So it's $300 to use that particular Shikishi board, but the other one you can get 2 figures on or single figure on for the 10x10s. Anyways, that's a lot of information. Ken is going to shock you guys. I hope you all have claim typed in, because at any second it's going to pop up, and we are going to see who's going to get a wonderful sketch from Agnes. And Agnes, how are you doing?
Good. I'm glad to be in my own house doing it this time.
Nice.
There's something beautiful about being at home.
Yeah, and you said Japan was kind of a blur.
Great. It was so much fun. It's a big happy blur, guys. It's just that it's like non-stop. So by the time I got home, I'm like, wait, where did Japan go? I was just in Japan, but now I'm home because it all went by so fast. But now everything's great, and I'm happy to be back on the show. It's very exciting.
Awesome.
We're glad to have you.
Yep. So we got a claim up, guys. So we got a couple claim people chiming in. So the 4x6 2 character, it's basically it's $130 for 2 characters, or hold on, it has to roll back around, $85, I believe, for a single, and it's just a bust for the 4x6.
And they would be on the same page, yes.
Yeah, $85 or $130, and they would be on the same 4x6. So that's how that one works, Austin.
Correct.
And I would like to thank everybody on Facebook for giving StreamYard permission to see your name. I'm so proud of all of you. So we have a couple claims so far. I just have 2. If nobody else claims, it looks like Emilio is going to get it, but we'll give it another second to make sure. If I don't know if Austin wants to get in there, maybe somebody else wants to get in there. There's the countdown.
Annika's counting down, Jeff.
4, 3, 2. Happy New Year.
Closed.
Closed. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Emilio, it is your piece. Please let us know what character you'd like or characters, what size you'd like, and if you want to use a Shikishi board. And then we can get started.
It's gonna be a Spider-Man.
You don't know.
Well, I know.
I just saw that movie. It's so good.
Did you like it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
would
he
just
would
say
like-
I very much liked it. It was beautiful and artistic and really cool to cameo.
Nice.
Oh, he's giving you lots of choices.
All right. So get ready to read this novel. So he says, like a 6x6, 2 figures. Choices are Lord, Zed, and Rita crossing their. I'm you know
It's
what?
from Power Rangers.
Yeah, I have no idea who any of this is. I'm gonna defer to Bacon. Bacon, please go.
So not just Lord Zed and Rita, but if you choose that, he wants them to cross their staffs.
You don't cross that.
We won't do any other dirty comments after that. I said we won't do any more dirty comments after that. Okay, but anyways, Gizmo and
And I'm-
Grogu. The two cute.
Grogu
Or
from
Spidey and
Star
MJ.
Wars, if you want.
Yep. So Spidey and MJ is the other choice, or Miles, Spidey, and Spider-Gwen. So you have to choose between 2 characters.
Right. And no
Force
mixing and matching. No mixing and matching.
What if we did Lord Zed
I
and
kind of want to
Spider-Man?
go for the Gizmo and Grogu one because I actually
Ooh.
cannot remember the last time I drew Gizmo.
Nice.
That sounds
There
very
you go.
really fun.
See, if I had to guess, I
Because
would
all
have.
of
Good choices, my friend.
Yeah, listen. I would have thought she would have gone with the Miles and Spider Gwen because she just saw the movie. But that's good.
I know.
I'm really,
I know. I'm just like,
I'm really happy you didn't choose Spidey and MJ because that's pretty much what I'm going to get from you at San Diego. So.
Okay. Well, now that Agnes is working, can we hear about the Philly show for you guys? Now, I want you guys. So I drove up on Saturday night just to go hang out with these guys for a couple hours because they were close enough for me to get to, and I had the evening. I went up, had a couple drinks, hung out in the hotel room. They told me a little bit, but I want them to get in depth and tell you how wonderful a time they had in Philadelphia. So go tell us your time, guys.
Ken, you want to go first, or you just don't want to go?
Well, listen, Philly was fun. No. Well, first of all, I drove up 10 hours to Bacon's house. Bacon and I hung out for a little while, got up the next morning, had plans. We got up, we figured, hey, listen, let's sleep in a little bit. We'll leave around 8? Was it 9 o'clock? What time we leave, Bacon? I don't remember. It's like
We left at 8:30 in the morning.
8:30. We typed in the GPS. It said we'll be in Philly by 3:30. We actually considered going up to see Anthony at Anthony's Comic Art. I figured it's only an hour out of the way. Go see him, and then we stop at Ron Wilson's to pick up some art. We had that plan. And then, Washington happened.
Gotta love DC. DC is my
So
absolute
we sat
favorite
in
place
traffic.
in the world.
We sat in traffic from probably about 30 miles south of Washington to 30 miles south of Philly. That's about 200 miles of traffic.
So a 7-hour trip, guys, took us almost 11.
Yeah.
whoa, a long time.
So we did stop though at see Ron. I actually did pick up some art. Ron actually did some new things I can maybe show off if anybody's interested. And then we got to Philly, and it literally, I was getting calls I got a call from Kevin Boyd, and Kevin said, if you can be here by 7, because we were supposed to set up the next morning. That's why we weren't really in a rush, because we knew setup wasn't until the next morning for Artist Alley. Kevin said, can you be here by 7? You can set up. And I said to Bacon, well, if we can get there by 7, we can dump and run. And We pulled up to the loading dock about 6:55.
No, 6:45. 6:45.
No, it was like 5 minutes. Remember, the guy stopped us. He was like,
Yeah, I know.
"You can't go in." He was like, "Well, you're not going in." And I was like, "Whoa, hold on a second. You
The
said
guy
7
said
o'clock." I'm not
the
going
guy
to argue
said
semantics about the time. It was close. Really fucking close.
the guy said 5 minutes, but it was 6:45. I remember
So
distinctly.
he let us in, and you drive into the convention center. And as soon as we get in there, we see Rich Cababianco. He's like, "Stop right there." He said, I said, "Rich, we're going to dump and run." He said, "Then park it and dump and run." So we parked it, called Jason from Capture because I had stuff for him. He came running over, and we literally unloaded the car, brought it to the table, got back in the car. We were out of there by 7:01. So then we had to go over to the hotel, check in, do all that fun stuff. The next morning, our hotel was connected to the convention center, so we figured out how to get in there. As we were walking in, Bacon said, "This is a nice convention center. Philly's nice." And I was like, "Give it time."
I can absolutely confirm that he said give it time and that I regretted what I said later. Go.
So we get to the convention center, and the door, and the lady stops us. You can't come in. Why can't we come in? You don't have a vendor badge. It's like, we're not vendors, we're guests. We had a guest badge. You can't come in. Like, wait, the guest badge is a higher badge than a vendor badge. And she was like, "No, they didn't tell us we could let guests in." So she's like, "Let me call somebody." So she's on her radio trying to get a hold of somebody. Meanwhile, an artist comes in wearing an exhibitor badge, and she lets him in. And he literally stopped and told the lady, I'm an artist. I should have a guest badge, but they ran out of guest badges, so they gave me an exhibitor badge." She's like, "Okay." It's like, "Can we go in?" She's like, "No."
Oh no.
So there was another security guard, 2 miles up the way. I walked up there.
Literally another mile up the way.
So I walked up there, and she let me in. So called Bacon. We got in there. We set up, and in typical Philly style, it was 5,000 degrees, and but by the time Bacon and I were done, we were literally drenched in sweat. It was so freaking hot in there. So we were done in enough time for I said to Bacon, "Listen, I'm going to go back to the hotel and take a shower." And then I go back and take it because there was no way I was going to work until 9 o'clock, drenched in sweat.
Right.
It was, guys, it was 95 degrees outside in Philly that day, like hotter than it is here in North Carolina, first of all. And 95 degrees outside that day, and the convention center refused to turn the air conditioning on until fans started coming in.
Yeah.
Listen, and on a side note, just from the news, they literally closed the schools on Friday in Philly because it was 99 degrees outside on Friday. They closed the schools in the city. I heard this. Just wanted to interject. Please go right ahead.
So I went back to the room. I took a shower, and as I was walking back, there was a UPS store in the convention center that had scooters. And I got a bad knee. Plus, I have Jim Shooter. Jim uses a wheelchair. I'm like, I'm going to get a scooter because this is going to work for me and Jim. And Anthony was there. And Anthony he's got a bad ankle. So I said he can use it. So I go up. I tell the guy I want to rent a scooter. He goes, "All right, just go over to the kiosk and fill it." I go over to the kiosk, and I'm like, it doesn't work. So it started rebooting itself. It was a disaster. So he's like, "Let me call the lady on the phone." So he calls the lady on the phone, and she's just nonchalantly taking her time. Meanwhile, I'm watching the clock. It was like 12 o'clock. By the time I got out of there with the scooter, it was like 12:45. Because it was like nobody knew what the hell they were doing. So I finally got the scooter. I run down there. Bacon goes, and he takes his shower. And so that was Friday. That was fun. That was
Friday.
So the next morning we go there, and I go to the show, and Bacon was behind. He was lagging behind. I don't remember what he was doing. He was doing something. So I got in the show, and I'm setting up, and Wonder where the hell's Bacon is. Well, he got stopped by the same lady on Friday. She's not letting him in.
No.
I went to get coffee for Jim Shooter and me, and yeah, totally 100% got stopped by the exact same lady and wouldn't let me in.
It's hilarious.
I said I'm a guest, and I have a coffee, really hot coffee that's burning my hand for a real guest. You need to let me in.
So
Emilio says it's looking cool so far. Agnes.
Yay.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, is Gizmo eating a frog too?
He's about to. Grover wants to share his little froggy with him, so he's offering a froggy, and the Gizmos are confused. He's like, "What is this?"
Oh no.
Grover's trying to just wants to make a new friend.
so
That's
Saturday
awesome.
was a typical Saturday. You know, it was kind of busy. You know, we did our thing. Since Saturday night, Bacon was like, the only thing I want to do, Ken, is watch hockey. He said, we just got to find a sports bar or something to go watch hockey. And then Jeff said he was coming down. So I said to Bacon, hey, listen, why don't we just order pizza and hang out in a hotel room? So that's what we did. We ordered pizza, we hung out in a hotel room, watched hockey, had some talks.
And let me just say that pizza provided both dinner and breakfast on Sunday mornings. It was fantastic.
Go pizza.
So then Sunday comes, and I don't remember what anything. We decided we were trying to figure out logistically because I was in there last year. You know, it's a nightmare doing loadout, and we didn't have all that much for loadout. So I said, why don't we just we'll take everything. My car was at the hotel in valet, so we'll get the car and we'll just load out from the convention center into the lobby. So I called down to the front desk. I asked for a late checkout. They said I could actually get a 6 o'clock checkout for a fee. And I was like, you know what? It's worth the fee. So we can get out of here because we have a 6-hour ride, 6 or 7 hour ride back to Charlotte. And if the show ends at, 5 o'clock, that pulls us in there, midnight, 11 o'clock midnight. And I got to get up the next day and drive home. So we did that. And in typical Philly fashion, we get to we load up the cart, we take it down to the area where the convention center and the hotel meet, and our keys don't work.
Oh no!
And so this is at like 4:30, and remind you that Ken asked for 6 o'clock checkout.
Yeah, so we go in and we finally get in, and we take it down and. I go to the front desk to figure out the keys. Bacon goes and gets the car. So the car comes. I get the keys figured out. I said, all right, Bacon, this is what we're going to do. You run up to the room, get our bags. I'll right? So he runs up to the room to get the bags. I tell Jason, get your stuff, bring it down here. I'm sitting by the car. And I'm sitting there, and again, I'm like, where the frick is Bacon? It's been like 20 minutes. How was it to get the damn? So I call him. And all I hear is in the background, the fire alarms are going off and the doors won't open.
Oh no!
I couldn't. So whatever weird thing that Philly has for fire alarms, not even the stairs. That you can't even use the stairs when the fire alarm is going off. You're supposed to stay where you are and wait for further instructions. So all the doors to the stairs were locked. The elevators wouldn't work. I was stuck in Ken's room.
Oh, we got another claim just in case everybody missed it.
Jeez.
He snuck another claim in.
Scared me.
I also wanted to say that Avi didn't give StreamYard permission to see his name, or he's just having his normal difficulties. He wanted to know if you guys had cheesecakes. I'm pretty sure you guys had cheesesteaks.
We had 2 cheesesteaks.
We actually had multiple cheesesteaks and found went from bad to good, so it was okay. So then Bacon finally gets released. Bacon finally gets a release from the prison he's in, and we get the car loaded up, and we have to go back up for one more load. So we run up there, we load everything up, we going down. I drop the scooter off, and I I go back to the cart and I say to Bacon, "Where's my phone?"
Oh
And
no.
I don't know where my phone is. And my phone has everything. I mean, it's got everything. So I had to run back into the convention center because and Bacon's like, "I think you left in your car." I'm like, "I could have left in my car, but I'm not going to go all the way into my car to find out I got to come all the way back to the convention center. So let me go to the convention center first and see." And it wasn't there. And luckily, Bacon had the wherewithal to call Jason, and Jason looked into my car and saw that it was in there. So we finally get down. We do everything we got to do. We get on the road, and of course, as soon as we pull out of the parking lot, there's a bus blocking the road because he doesn't know how to do a turn.
So we missed.
Just to interject, Clint, the claim is yours. Please let us know what you'd like in the chat. Thank you so much, Jason, Homer. Hang out. You guys will be coming up soon.
We waited 3 light cycles for that bus to figure out what the fuck it was doing.
So then we finally get on the road, and it says we're going to arrive at 1 a.m. So we're like, all right, we were expecting midnight. We're only like an hour late. I know. I think it was actually, we expected 11. It was going to be midnight. So we're like, okay, we're going to be an hour late. Be there at midnight. If I get to bed quick, I'll get, a good, nice, solid 6 hours of sleep before I hit the road early in the morning. And Washington. 5 lanes of highway down to 1. So here we are at 11 o'clock at night. I mean, parked in the road, not moving at all for 10 minutes at a time, roll for 3 feet, park again. And so at this point, we haven't eaten or anything. So because the plan was to grab something on the way home. So let's pull in somewhere and get something to eat. So we decide on Burger King. Okay. But, we're in Virginia.
I haven't told anybody the Burger King stories.
So we pull it. I told Bacon, I said, the problem with this is that it might say that there's a Burger King, but it'll be 5 miles down the road. So we pull off, and of course, there's nothing this way, and there's nothing this way. So we turned, and there was no sign saying where Burger King was, so we didn't know whether to go left or right. So I just got back on the highway. Fuck it. So we went down the road, a little ways. Here's another Burger King. Okay, we pull in. It says it's down here. We go down. We can't find it. Back on the road we go. So then we go down. Here's another Burger King. Okay. Bacon watched for the signs. Okay. It's a little right. Okay. We go right. Then we're going right. Okay. He goes, you got to turn left here. Okay. We turn left. And there's like a like on a strip malls that has all the stores and all that shit. And I see the Burger King and I say, oh, Bacon, that looks like a Burger King, but it's abandoned. So, so we pull in, and it is abandoned. The signs are broken. The lights are out. The place is shut down.
Like, you guys don't get it. Like, there were signs off the highway that pointed where we were supposed to go. We found it. No problem. We turned in. It was a literally abandoned Burger King. Like, everything was ripped off. You could tell it was a Burger King because you know what Burger Kings look like, right? But the sign was ripped off, everything was gone. There was nothing inside the building. It was just sitting there.
That's hilarious. Only last week. Can we pause?
It's probably midnight. I don't know, something like that. We still haven't eaten. So then now I need gas. So we pull off, and there's a McDonald's. Okay.
All right. Pause there. Pause at McDonald's. Annika, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say this is super cute.
Yeah.
That was it.
What I was going to say is that Clint, if you want 6x6, that's fine. 6x6 is going to be full figure. 4x6 is going to be just torsos. So let us know. It's whichever one you want is fine. And just to clarify, you want her to draw Walt Disney and Wolverine. I just want to make sure those are obvious. You said those are your kids' names. I just want to make sure that you want a drawing of Walt Disney with Wolverine.
I have a question. Is his son's name Wolverine or is it James?
Or is it Logan?
Or is it Logan?
Or is it Logan? It could be Logan.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah, I just want some clarification. Yes, so those two choices, yes. His name is James. There you go.
Ha!
Okay.
I knew it was James. I knew it.
There you go. Okay. So, and then, yeah, just let us know if you want 6x6 or 4x6 because it's two completely different kinds of sketches, not just the size paper. So let us know. Whichever you want to do, we'll do. Anyways, McDonald's, go.
So I was running out of gas at this point, so filled up the tank. So there was a McDonald's down the road, and yeah, in typical Virginia style, the McDonald's was 18 miles down the road. So now it's 1 o'clock in the morning, about, we'll say. Pull into McDonald's, and it's the inside is closed, and the line is wrapped around the building twice. 1 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. I actually pulled into the parking lot, and I couldn't get out. There were so many cars in line to get McDonald's at 1 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, in the middle of nowhere.
Hilarious.
So we left because there was no way I was sitting in a McDonald's parking lot for 4 hours waiting for food. So we finally got closer to Bacon's, and there was another McDonald's, and we lost Agnes's.
Yep, Agnes, we lost your picture. Just wanted to double check.
So we pulled into a McDonald's, and we ordered.
Lost connection to
we
the
pull
camera.
up, and there's one very old lady in there. Bacon actually said, "What a shame that there's an old woman in here who's got to work at night on a Sunday."
We got you, Agnes.
Yeah,
We got
just
you.
for some reason lost connection. Sorry about that.
No worries.
No, you're good.
So
Stop it to yourself.
I turned to Bacon and said, "I got a feeling she's alone in there." And it was confirmed when we waited 20 minutes for our food.
Oh.
The moral of the story is fly.
So we pulled into Bacon's house around 3:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I went to sleep. I woke up around 8.
There you go.
And I drove home yesterday. Hit a little bit of traffic, but it wasn't bad. Got home around 7 o'clock last night, and when I got into the shower, and I was my body was shaking. I didn't even know where I was. Renee found like the soap, like on a shelf that we don't even use.
Oh, this is all done, Ken.
All right, yeah, we already have the clay.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yep.
To the next. Yep, that's awesome. That's a great piece. Congratulations.
That's
So the next one, and the next one's going to be Wolverine and Walt Disney on 6x6. So there you go.
All right.
I'm kind of excited about this one. Not gonna lie.
She's like, she's thinking in her head. She's
never
thinking in her head
drawn
like,
Walt Disney.
Ronald, it's going to be 300 because it's a 2-figure. She's only using the double ones for 2 characters, so it's 300. Or if you just want the single one, you can get a single character on it. And that's 10 by 10. So it's up to you.
Since Ron Shepard is in the chat, I do have a little bit of a surprise for you, Ron.
Oh. Yes, you do. Where's my surprise? I've been waiting longer for my commission. Okay, I'm done. Wow.
should be done.
How's that?
Holy moly. Ronald Shepard, you lucky son of a... Wow. That is phenomenal.
Just say it, Jeff. Just say it. You lucky son of a
I
bitch.
leave the curse words to the our fearless 4C leader.
Yeah.
Me? Thank you.
So I was
I was gonna do that, Annika. Don't fucking.
I curse
take
way
my
more
fucking
than you.
spot.
Agnes, if you have a minute, people are very interested about this fold-out shikishi concept.
Show it, Agnes, real quick.
All right, fold out the so do the fold out one so they can see this magical.
I got a call.
So it comes folded, and then
Yeah.
Damn, guys.
8 by 16 and 5 when unfolded.
There you go. Thank you.
Board. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is, Murdoch.
Just
So
trying
it's
to
pretty
come
cool.
up with my composition.
And then
Like that.
Emilio, the spawn was by one of our newest artists,
Mhm.
Yep. Felix
Felix?
Leon.
Leon.
And Felix, we can still take commissions for Felix if you want. His list is still open on our page. You just need to go find the post and claim on the post.
Hey, since Ken just glossed over a lot of stuff with Philly, if some people weren't on our page all weekend, they may have missed that we have another brand new artist in the 4C family. Bacon, why don't you tell them a little bit about our newest edition that was cemented this weekend? It was pretty crazy.
Yes, so I reached out to Enid Balam before Philly, and I really just wanted to see if he would be interested in finishing off one of my jams, which he did at the show. He mentioned that he needed help getting into U.S. shows and that he wanted somebody. He's from Mexico. He wanted somebody to help him out with that kind of stuff and selling his original art. And so I said, hey, well, you know what? I work for 4C Comics. And so, we got to talking about it. And sure enough, he said, all right, send Ken over when he gets a chance on Friday. And so I dropped my jam off Friday morning and I was like, we're here, we're ready. Ken's at the table, as soon as we get a bit of a break, he'll come over and talk to you. Came over and talked to him, and like within 20 minutes, Ken was back at the table, and he was like, "Yep, we're good. We signed him."
And in case you guys aren't familiar with him, I actually bought this last year, and this is by this particular artist. So it's he was the artist on Hawkeye Kate Bishop, and I bought this page, and not knowing we were ever gonna even meet, and so he's insanely talented.
Jeff, I did not know you own that page. That's wicked.
Isn't it great?
That's pretty.
Chris would also like first right of refusal for that one, Jeff.
That's correct.
Yes. Now that Kate Bishop that's staying right here, and even more so now that the artist is part of 4C. So that's another great thing.
He told us that he likes to go by Balam, first of all. And he's working on currently the current New Mutants miniseries that is going on right now. I believe he did an issue of the current Spider-Verse-ish comic as well. And I believe he said that he's not necessarily like signed exclusive with Marvel, but he has some sort of written deal with them. So he's just going to basically continue to do storyline miniseries with them.
I really like how this is turning out already. Mm-hmm. Can I just say, this is so cute.
Yeah,
I do have to say I had no idea how it would look when you drew Walt Disney, but it's looking like it's coming through. And oh my God, Mickey ears!
Mickey ears, gotta have Mickey ears. I'm just wondering how you're going to draw him with a mustache. Is he going to have a mustache or is it no mustache?
Right there. His little mustache right there. He didn't have Walt without a mustache. He's just a kid who decided to grow facial hair quite young.
Yep.
Yes, Murdoch, New Mutants. That's right.
Yeah. I do not know. I wish my friend Jeremy was watching, but I do not know the title of it. But it is the current New Mutants miniseries, and if you go on our Facebook group, Ken's video live sale is still up, and there are still pages from that available. So if you'd like to claim them, just send Ken a message, and we can talk to Balam, and get those pages.
Absolutely. So there you go. So Philly was it was pretty interesting show.
It was interesting and entertaining all around. Yes.
And I don't know what you guys are talking about. I drove from DC to Philly and back in one evening and had no traffic at all.
Yeah, you should be glad that Ken can't hear you right now, because he would just rip into you right now.
Well, living in the DC area, I know when and when not to drive around here. So.
Yeah, but come on, man. Did you see the picture I posted on my personal page?
Listen, I told you, man, on a Sunday night, everybody's driving back from wherever they've been all weekend, and they all drive on 95.
11:30, but both directions was pure lights. That's all you could see.
Okay, I'm gonna interrupt your bickering, because Agnes Clint says he's already blown away by this.
Ah, yay. I am glad.
And then Jason Harris says New Mutants Lethal Legion is the name of the book.
Thank you, Jason.
Belong.
Appreciate that.
So there you go.
Does Wolverine have Mickey ears on?
He does.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna leave them out of it. They're just having way too much fun frolicking in the field.
Mm-hmm.
Disney magic.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. So
I've got the song stuck in my head now. You've got the magic in me.
let's see. Oh, and then guys, just another reminder that a week and 3 days from today, we will all be in Charlotte, North Carolina for Heroes Con. So you get to see me and Becker and Bacon and Annika and Ken all in person. We will be at that show. We're bringing Ron Wilson's going to be there. Bill Morrison's going to be there. It's going to be a great time. Oranga D is going to be there. And please come and see us if you're in the area. We'd love to talk with you and have you come in. Well, we had a great giveaway this weekend. I'm sure we'll have another great weekend, another giveaway next weekend.
We already have a great giveaway planned. So Annika, if you want to tell about that.
Oh no, I'm good.
She's just staring at Agnes drawing. That's all she wants to do.
I'm distracted.
Are we still doing what you and I talked about? The t-shirt?
Yes, I have it.
All right, so all four. So Annika bought a 4C Comics T-shirt with the Corner Box logo that Bill drew for us, and all four of us are going to sign it, including Bill. So that's 5 total signatures, and we will give away that T-shirt.
That's right.
Nice.
You get to have the 4 of us on your person. Nobody else will be able to say that. So that's it.
I'm glad you found that funny, Agnes.
Jason Harris, this is not a I always say it wrong. A shikishi board, even though I'm Japanese, I always say it wrong. This is the watercolor paper. The 6x6.
This is the 6x6. Yeah, the shikishi. Yeah. This is only 6x6. The shikishi board is either 10x10 or with the fold out, which is 8x16 when it's folded out. So.
I hate that this wasn't my idea.
Well, you should have not named your kids Summer and Cheyenne and named them Walt and James, which would have been interesting for 2 girls, but I'm sure you could have made it work.
Maybe. So that was the Philadelphia adventure.
There it is.
Now that wasn't all bad. We got to leave Philly.
So mean to Philly.
Listen, I'm a Jersey guy. Philly.
I know.
But I was telling Bacon back when I lived in Jersey. That's where we always went to see concerts and stuff because it was so much easier than trying to get to New York or North Jersey to go to Philly. Right over Wall Rudman, hit the Spectrum, hit the Vet, whatever wherever we had to go. But that's about it. That's about it.
Listen, I lived in Philly. I lived there for a year, and it was not the most memorable time of my life.
Now, as for my attitude once we got to Philly, that's for Bacon to tell.
Yeah.
I get a little aggressive. Let's say that.
Let's see. Just to answer your question, Jason Harris, the fold out board. It's 8x8, but when it's folded out, it's obviously twice that. So it's 8x16. That's the size of it when it's folded out. Sorry.
But the show itself was okay. I mean, Friday was a little on the slow side. Saturday was a good day. Sunday was really slow, and then at the end we had a mad flurry. But Jim did well. Mike DiCarlo did great. I bought some books to sell. Hardcover books. We were going to put them up on 4C, but we sold out before we could even get a chance. So we never got a chance to even do that.
Sorry, can I just? The doggy.
Talk to dog.
Ronald, we don't have a claim open yet, but when we do, if you are the first one, then I will definitely get that written and done for you.
Sure. Yeah. So just wait till we throw a claim. Well, there's a claim.
Ronald now.
Oh, yeah. Hey, claim right now. Go. Claim. Just type the word claim. That's it. We'll even take just the claw. If you just type claw, we'll take it.
Will we?
Ronald.
We will.
Paging Ronald. Ronald Shepard.
He went through all that trouble to type all that out, and all he needs to type is the little tiny thing. Yeah. Oh, damn it. And Jason beat him to it.
Jason wanted one, but who was also the person that there was also a second person on the very first claim?
It was. Well, Colossus claimed one.
Yes, that's Homer.
X79.
Yeah, Homer claimed one, but somebody else was claiming the first round, and they
Yeah, it was
Oh, you need this short, yo. What am I doing?
Andrew.
Yeah. Sometimes we get people that jump on in the very beginning, and when they don't win right out of the bat, they just go off and do other stuff. It happens.
I mean,
Yep.
But all right, so Jason's got this claim. Ronald, I hope you're still out there. Please hang around. She's knocking these out. We're going to be able to get to a couple more of these tonight, but it looks like Jason's going to get the next claim.
Yeah.
That's right, Emilio. It was their excellent adventure. They just needed a phone booth and Rufus.
Yep. I mean, the show itself I thought was pretty good. I haven't been to a show in 9 months, so it was good to get my legs back under me, especially with Heroes coming up in 2 weeks. But I personally enjoyed the show. But yeah, Ken's right. The drives were terrible.
Sounds like it. I would have not liked to go through what you guys went through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had me rethinking my whole life.
I mean, Philly to Raleigh should only theoretically take about 6 to 7 hours, somewhere in there. And the ride there took 11. The ride home took, 9? So just absolutely nuts.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Ronald has quite the delay. That's about a 4-minute delay.
yeah, I think I'm gonna let him just.
We're gonna get Ron a golden ticket.
Annika made the choice. Ronald, you get the next claim after the next one.
Yeah, so Jason's got the next
after Jason's, you get the next one. So if you
I feel bad because I feel like maybe he was doing his claim, that original one.
if you'll
For the
both tell
first
us
one we did.
characters,
So yeah.
They will both happen. No worries
There you go.
there. I can promise
Harris.
you guys that.
What do you want, Harris?
Jason, let us know.
Jason, are you done with school yet? I'm done. Oh wait, of course he is, because Florida has. You guys have your early release. Never mind.
My daughter's last day of school is tomorrow.
For summer
Jason wants a
vacation
sing-
already?
For summer, yeah. She's in Chicago, and her last day of school is tomorrow. That's right.
My goodness.
Jason Harris wants a single full figure Silver Surfer. So I'm guessing that's going to be on the 6x6, Jason, or did you want the other paper? Just let us know if you want to do it on the 10x10 Shikishi paper, or if you want just the regular 6x6.
I'm struggling.
Jason, did you get the keys to the brand new Porsche?
This is so cute. I can't. I'm
It's
obsessed.
nice
really
actually
is.
having like a proper watercolor brush to do these, because I would never have a proper watercolor brush at convention. So it's really nice just having the actual brush here. Feel all fancy.
All right, so Jason is going to do the 6x6. All right, 6x6 full figure Silver Surfer is the next one.
I love it
Ooh.
already.
I love thinking about what you're about to do. That's going to be amazing.
Emilio says, "Oh, and Agnes gets the honor of being the third female artist in my collection."
Woo, woo.
Oh, dang. That is super neat. I am very
Oh, we
honored.
talked about this last time, Amelia. That's right. That's right.
Did Ronald see his cover? Did he ever respond?
Yes, he said he did. I don't remember what he said, but yes, he saw it. And Ronald, because you had such bad lag, we are going to honor. I think you're now caught up with us.
Yeah, there should be a button. Isn't there a button in the corner to like on YouTube where it'll give you the most? It'll update everything.
Yeah, I think that's what he did.
You just have to slide the bar open at the bottom open to the most recent to the live.
Ronald's like, I already did that, guys. Stop mansplaining to me. But Ronald, because you are now caught up, we felt so bad for you with your lag that we are going to honor your claim after Jason Silver Surfer.
So just let us know the character, buddy.
Nope, he already did.
Oh, he did?
His whole thing's typed out exactly what he wants. A little bit further up in the chat. So,
what does he want?
He wants the double large page with Spider-Gwen and Miles Morales. Masks pulled back.
Very nice. He's going to make Emilio jealous.
He is.
Jason says he didn't see his Felix cover. Do we have his Felix cover or no?
What Jason, were you on the commission list or did you buy something live that night?
He got the Silver Surfer.
No. From Felix?
Yeah.
Okay, then no, Jason, we have not seen that yet, unfortunately.
Yes, we have. It's finished.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm a winner today.
Oh, there we go. Ken has it.
Look at that. Ooh, it's like he's following me. His eyes are following me.
Yeah, that's like the old school.
His eyes are following you. Sorry, I did not know that we had that. I'm sorry, Jason.
It's so shiny, Emilio says. Look
Apparently,
at that,
everyone
beauty.
gets the info before I do.
Look at that.
These are actually available for sale.
How much, Ken?
I don't know.
If you're gonna say they're available for sale, you should probably tell us a price so we can, maybe take claims.
They're available for sale now.
Well, you're posting them. You're showing them.
They're the same prices they were during the live. I don't know how much that was.
I think it was $150. I don't think that one's available. I think that one's Zari's.
Yeah, well, Zari didn't pay for it, so it's available.
Oh, snap.
Ooh. That's pretty.
That is, guys, if you look closely, that's Haley Steinfeld as Spider-Gwen, guys.
Oh, it does look like Haley Steinfeld a little bit. A lot of it.
Oh, ML has joined us. Hi, ML. That Ghost Rider is, no pun intended, but it's fire.
Yeah. I cannot believe that nobody has bought that Ghost Rider still. That's amazing.
I thought somebody bought the Ghost Rider.
Oh, look at that beauty. Not my MJ. Go Power Ranger.
No, he didn't say not my MJ. He said hot MJ.
Oh, sorry. I read what I want to read. Perfect.
Wow, Jeff. Wow. Dad joke for the win there, buddy.
Thank you. That puts the weapon in the X right there.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
There you go. Dad jokes galore.
Oh
my God. And while we were gone, look what happened. Oh, Ronald wants to know how much the Ghost Rider is. Ken, do you have a price on that one?
I might.
The Ghost Rider is not done in that pencil. It's actually painted kind of like the Spawn.
I think I have the price of the Ghost Rider. Hold on.
Clint says, "Oh my God, amazing!"
It's so good.
So he loves the
It's
Wolverine and Walt Disney.
amazing.
Give me 1 second. I need to fan it on the side here for something. Finish it off.
Sure.
I talked to Yoshi today. He's going to be shipping them out this week. He's got, I think, 2. He's got the Ryan Benjamin and he has Takumi, I think. So there's still a couple we're waiting for, but
Yeah. Oh, it looks so good.
When you wish upon a star.
Makes no difference who you are.
Nope. You guys can both just shut that nonsense down.
Hey,
And we
we're
can
all
keep
Disney
that
fans
song.
here, okay? We're all Disney fans here.
Listen,
Oh, I'm a huge Disney fan. Not with your lovely voices.
that's it. We're doing karaoke this coming weekend, Bacon.
I will not be there.
It's on like Donkey Kong. And we're gonna drag Annika there, and we're gonna make her listen
No, thank you.
without
Grand
without
Admiral
any,
Burgess.
without,
how dare
any,
you.
without any booze.
Listen, I love
I'm
me
standing
some
with my dog,
karaoke.
and she's like, "What's going on here?" It was very, very confuzzled there for a second.
And Jason Harris asked, when you do a Silver Surfer, if possible, if you could do a spacey background, he would love that. But once again, you do you.
Oh yeah, totally.
I think the axe throwing is going to be dangerous enough, ML. I don't know if we need to be singing too.
that might cause some of us to throw the axe at people.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Throw the axe and sing "Wish Upon a Star" at the same time.
Most of that
Dude,
crew can't
I just did
chew gum and walk.
Astron this weekend. Astron.
Oh, yeah?
Fun. Yeah, and guess who got a bullseye?
Oh, congratulations!
That's exciting.
I think we should all bring a piece of
I
art.
know. I literally hit the bullseye, and I'm like, "All right, guys, I'm done," and walked off because
Exactly.
I was like, if I continue this one, there won't be any more bullseyes. And I added a little colorful pink as well, just
Aww.
floating
I love
around
that.
under gold.
That's so
Wait,
good.
I forgot the little white eye. What was the next request? Was it the Silver Surfer?
The Silver Surfer single figure 6x6. That's correct.
Yay!
Look at that.
All right.
You guys, you are missing out if you're not claiming.
Ronald, we didn't tell you the price yet. Did you find that price, Annika?
No, I'm still looking.
I think I remember it was $250, but we need confirmation before. But I think it was $250 because it is a painted piece. It's not the regular pencils.
Hold on, I think I might have it.
And this is 6x6, right? Sorry, I zoned out.
Yes, 6x6. Because
Cute.
it's a full figure.
Awesome.
Yeah, $250 for the Ghost Rider.
So there you go, Ronald.
Yeah,
$250
see?
for the Ghost Rider.
The bacon has a brain.
You just got to throw it with more force, Paul. You really got to stick that axe in there.
Oh, that's lame, Paul. That's lame.
Any more? Are you talking about like tonight?
Live claims, yeah.
Oh, Mikhail, we're not done, buddy. We're not done.
Or
Oh,
not.
but wait, there's more.
Exactly. I mean, she knocked out. She's already into the third one. We haven't even been on an hour yet.
I think the last time Agnes was on, she did 10 pieces. Is that right?
That sounds about
How many
right.
I did?
I don't think it was
Ooh.
quite 10. It might have been though.
Oh, this
She took on all comers that night. I remember. Everybody who wanted a piece got a piece. I was pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
late
Annika and I
12
almost
p.m.
died. It was just a long, long day for both of us. We were both on the 9 a.m. and the 9 p.m. shows.
Was there a middle show that day too? I don't even remember now.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't. But I think we were on until like 1 p.m. our time or my time,
Oh my goodness.
and then we got back on at 9 p.m. and we stayed on until 1 a.m.
Oh, I don't remember at all.
Bless you, little girl. That was a big sneeze from such a little dog.
Oh my gosh, this one's gonna be cute too.
All right. So that's after this one. We've got the one for Ronald.
Yep.
So that one's already in. But once again, we're not going to end there. We'll probably end up getting at least one or two more in, guys. So stick around. Poor Bacon and Annika. Yeah, but Paul, yeah, leave some for the other people. What are you doing there, buddy? Just kidding. If you got a new idea, next time we do a claim, man, throw it up. Yeah, Jason says I don't usually do cute, but Agnes's work spoke to me.
Oh, I'm glad it spoke to you. That makes me happy.
I'm loving it already.
So fun. I love Emilio's response to Paul. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Bacon.
No, you're good. You're good.
Emilio's response to Paul having lots of them.
Yeah.
If there are any questions, let us know.
Yeah, if anybody wants to ask Agnes anything, or
Yeah.
Annika, if you want to ask Annika anything too, she's open to questions.
Moho.
I'm happy
Drinking my
to
green
answer
tea.
any question.
So Annika, when are you getting into Charlotte?
Late.
Late on.
Oh no, with Bill. With Jesus. With Ken.
With Ken, you're flying. That's right. You're coming in late into Raleigh, and then you're gonna catch the ride with Ken and Bacon, correct?
Yeah, it was cheaper to fly into Raleigh. Mainly because I messed up my tickets. Whoops.
Let's see. So Jason wants to know what's next for Agnes. So what are you working on next?
I am currently working on something My Little Pony related. I can't say what, but that should. Sorry, I'm looking for my solar. Oh, there it is. So that's something to look forward to. I did, now that it's announced, in September, I believe my next book for HarperCollins with the My Little Pony First Reader line of books comes out. And then after that, I start up on a project for another company I'm known for working for and a property I'm known for working on, but I can't say what it is. So that's all I left you guys for. Because it's fun to mess with people.
Read between the lines, people. Just figure it out.
So definitely something. I'm always working on something, and then I always post like on art online. I'm anytime at home and I'm online, I do these things that I call prompt me live draw. So I basically take really random requests of things, and then I draw them live. So I'll be doing that tomorrow since I am home and I'm able to do them again. So I always have a lot of fun with those because they're like literally the most random things you guys can think of. And then I live draw, I answer any questions, I talk about the process, I talk about composition, color theory, basically all the fun stuff I like to talk and teach people about. Like past ones involved like a hippopotamus at a spa. The one that I did before this was actually a really pretty one. It was a butterfly coming out of a cocoon in spring. So they're always really fun, random things. You never know, and I'll be drawing for those. So I do those a lot when I'm at home.
Well, you've got you're up against Wolverine and Walt Disney. So good luck.
Dude, that request was fun. I like the really random ones I get from you guys. And I'm like, all right, because then it gets my brain going. I'm like, how am I going to make Walt Disney and Wolverine work?
Well,
I love it. I love being tested.
I feel like I've never seen a test that you haven't done well.
I'm up to challenge. That's why. But like there have been drawings that I've drawn and not liked, and those are just throwaway. And then I do. It's very rare, but occasionally at a show I'll be like, "I'm so sorry. I really want to restart this," and because I only want to give you guys the best of myself.
So I don't know if you remember, and I wasn't there, but you did do one for me through a friend, and I asked for Batman and Zatanna, and you did. You did like Zatanna pulling a rabbit out of a hat, but you changed Batman's ears into rabbit ears, and I love it. I love it.
Ah, I'm so happy. I think I remember that one too. I didn't realize that was for you.
I've used
That's
it.
awesome.
I've used it. I've used it every time, or both times we've had you on the show. I've used it as the banner. So.
Oh yeah, you have.
Oh, that one. That one is yours. Whoa,
Yeah.
go blonde, Agnes.
Yeah, that's me.
Dude, that's still one of my favorite pieces. Anytime I get to do like a Zatanna and Bob Bunnies, I always get super excited. So you definitely own one of my favorites.
Well, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, there's one which I only when I was looking up Silver Surfer, I ended up by accident bringing it up, but years ago, and I mean this is like years ago, guys. This is while I was still like doing the Toronto shows while living in Toronto. But from one of the locals, I got a request. It was actually Silver Surfer, but it was Silver Surfer serving Galactus a glass of milk while Galactus ate a cookie like a planet at like a dining room table. It was still to date, I think, one of my most memorable and funniest requests I've done. I've done
That
variation of that later on because someone's like, I really like this. Can you do a version of it? So I've done one with, and then he also had the updated version I did for someone else. He had silverware on the table. So I thought that was even funnier.
Wow. That's pretty impressive sounding.
Stuff I get to draw thanks to you guys.
Yeah. Let's see. Ronald wanted to know, when is the next Heroes Initiative sketch cover book coming out? And what's the next featured book character?
I have no idea. I'm not. They don't give me that type of information, even if I would like to know. So I have no idea. It's been a while. How long has it been since they released one of those? It has been a little while now, hasn't it? Before COVID was the last one, I feel.
It might have been, yeah.
You guys want to see some new stuff that Ron Wilson's done?
Oh yeah. So Ron was experimenting with some stuff, guys. You're gonna love this.
So this stuff will be up on 4C at some point.
Holy, what?
Look at
Yeah.
that beauty.
This isn't even the best one. Obviously, the best thing, but you know.
Oh wow.
So he's been doing some color work. Ken got him some colored markers, and he's been doing them.
That's super neat.
This is just Ken. That's what Ken looks like. with
Look at
blonde
that
hair.
blonde. Look at that blonde hair.
Look at that.
Oh wow! Until he put it in front of his face, I didn't think I agreed with you, but now I do.
Oh, maybe that one might be it.
No, that one's Ken.
Bring it down a little bit, Ken. A little more. That little close enough. Perfect.
Oh man!
Look at that.
Put a cigar in Ken's mouth. Oh my god! It's over.
Wow. And he doesn't do. This is like the first time he's done color, right, Ken?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's going to have more color stuff for Heroes. He said full figures.
I mean, if he wants to make mine color, I'm not going to object, Ken.
What one do you want?
We talked about it on the phone this
What do you
morning.
think?
It's the one. It's the one with the
No,
Jane Foster holding the thing.
I'm not going to say it. Because you guys already laughed for 10 minutes at me.
She wants Ron's thing.
He's known for drawing the thing. I want his version.
I love that Agnes just got it.
I was busy focusing on drawing, and my brain had a little delay there. What did I hear? What I think
We were on
heard?
Bacon and I were on a phone call this morning, and she's like, "I want Ron Wilson's thing." Bacon said, "Why did you not record this call?"
Yes.
That is a drop.
I said record the call. You should have recorded.
So sad for you. Wait, but look at the sky, guys.
Nice subject change. I like it.
I know. Jason wants to know if Ron has done a Silver Surfer, though, in color.
No. He may. That could happen.
Nope. But if you commission one, he will.
That is correct.
True. Truer things have been said. Yeah, I just got all this product, so I just haven't had time to post anything on Facebook.
Yeah, and listen, guys, he's gonna have a ton of stuff for Heroes too. So whatever we can show off on the page, we will. But I'm sure a lot of it's gonna sell at the show.
So we've got a.
If there's any Salvador LaRocca fans,
Oh yeah, Salvador.
I got a couple of remarked books.
There you go.
Lord, we have so much stuff coming up, guys. So much stuff. And by the way, you better have pulled out mine out of those.
Which one was yours?
You did?
No.
I think it was Extreme X-Men 21 because 21 is my number.
So Ronald wants to know if you're selling the Wilson color heads and how much they're going for.
We
are selling them.
200?
Yep.
200. There you go.
And should we allow claims or do you want to post them?
Did you say Extreme X-Men 21?
Yeah, Extreme X-Men 21, I think.
I had 22.
You must have already pulled it.
No, I didn't press it yet.
Oh my gosh, look how cute this friend is. He looks so happy to be like just floating in space.
Oh. I thought that was Casper for a second. You silly.
Casper in space.
Casper the friendly surfer.
That is kind of funny, actually.
So cute.
You can't see it yet, but I'm actually using this sparkle paint that's just translucent, so it's just clear, and all it does is add sparkles to all of him, so that way he'll look like he's actually sparkling in silver.
That's pretty cool.
Is that Bacon's?
It was.
Yeah, that's mine. What do you mean it was? Get out of here. That is mine.
Jason. He says it's adorable.
I want to claim something now.
No, get out of here.
No.
Get in line behind me.
Ken, you know what would look really good would be a Beta Ray Bill.
Nah, I already have one of those in here. Somebody else got one last time.
Oh, okay.
Jason Harris did.
I want an Iceman with a ice cube head.
How about a Ragnarok Thor? I bet you could make even the skull face, no bottom jaw look cute.
I thought there's got to be a good joke with an Iceman by Agnes. It's got to be a good one.
I don't know if you guys can see the sparkle.
Look at wow. Yeah.
Oh, whoa, you
Oh
can.
my god, that's so great.
That's great.
It's a special paint I have. I love this paint. So every time I draw him, I'm like, all right, I gotta pull up my sparkle paint. And then I have to clean my palette before I do the next one because everything's gonna sparkle now.
Maybe I'll get the double Shikishi with Iceman on one side and Hulk on the other.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
my leg just messed up. I'm just gonna go refill change my waters because the next
Sure.
one will sparkle otherwise. All sparkles. Give me like 1 minute. I'm just gonna mute myself while I do this.
Sure, take your time.
You should
All right.
have like the Iceman with the Hulk, but with like the Hulk going because he's ice.
What if he just like shoots ice on him to make like a fake hairstyle or something, like a giant like pompadour, or like like he's just
I was thinking the Hulk shoveling snow with Iceman like throwing the snow behind him like he didn't know it.
That'd be funny.
That would be pretty funny.
I was trying to think of a funny one.
So Ken, did we have any fun times in Philly while Agnes is gone for a few minutes?
There was when we went out to dinner with Mike DiCarlo and I threw a drink on him.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You did actually throw a drink on Mike DiCarlo.
What the heck? Did he deserve it?
Yes. Well, I mean, no.
Eventually he will. Yeah, you got to preempt that stuff. Got to get ahead of it.
The best part is that Mike had just ordered this. He maybe took 2 sips out of it, right? And Ken just totally threw it right at him.
But he wasn't upset about it. He actually enjoyed it.
He did. I agree. It was weird. It was super weird. But you know what? That's Friday night at Fan Expo Philadelphia.
Yeah, I will say that whatever you want to say about it, I got to walk past the convention center on the way to your guys' hotel rooms, and it's a really nice venue for the con. Like it is really cool.
Yep,
it is. It really is. And if the security guard had let me in any of the times that I tried, it would have been even better. But
so bitter. So funny.
It's kind of like that comic book you buy. It's got a gray cover, and you open it up inside, and it's garbage.
Yeah, it's in or it's in like a different language. Yeah, let's go there.
All right. So what am I drawing next?
It is the double shikishi with Miles.
The one that folds out?
Yes.
Fold out.
Ooh, with Miles and
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen,
but with their hoods are
so you can see their faces, right?
off. Yeah. Let me scroll back up. Where are you at, Ronald? Ronald.
let me look.
Here it is.
Yes. So Spider-Gwen and Miles Morales with their masks pulled back.
All right, and does he want like the movie version or like the comic version with his jacket off? Their preference for that.
Good question.
Paging Ronald Shepard.
Okay, so hopefully his delay is not as bad as it was before. Otherwise, we won't know for about 4 minutes.
I actually have 2 separate requests for Balam on his commission list. For both for Miles, but one is the black costume that he wears in the comics, and the other is the movie costume, and they're like significantly different. So
Yeah.
And Jason says, Agnes, that surfer is sensational. Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure.
I don't know if Ronald's in our Facebook group.
Well, obviously, Balan was a good thing that came out of Philadelphia.
Yeah, we talked about that while you were on your phone call.
Balam was a fantastic thing to come out. And you guys, he's the nicest, friendliest guy. He came over and talked to us every single day.
Yeah. And Agnes, Ronald says, let's go with the movie costumes.
Movie.
Oh, perfect.
Cool.
I was looking for Ronald, and I was like, I can't find him anywhere.
So yeah, so Blom, yeah, we're so happy that he's part of our group. And guys, now that he's part of our team, it's not unheard of that we could have him on one of these wonderful Tuesday nights, and it probably will happen.
With his movie one, does he want the hoodie on or off? Sorry, because I know
Off.
He said
off, I believe.
I think he just wants the masks off. I don't know if he cares about the hoodie. I think he just wants to see their faces. I don't know if the hoodie's a big thing. But Ronald, let us know if you want the hoodie on or off on Spider Gwen.
I think he actually said mask
Not
pulled back, right?
Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Miles.
Yeah, because Miles has a hoodie that he wears on some of them.
Oh, he has a hoodie too. There, lots of hoodies, huh? Jeez.
In the movie,
she
he has a
her
hoodie.
hood. Yeah. But then he doesn't always have it on because he has it on for part of it, and then he has his black outfit without the hoodie later on. Or is that? Either way,
Well,
ask if
hopefully
he
we'll-
wants hoodie on or off. That's all I need to know when I get.
Yep, hoodie on or off. That's all we need to know. Ronald's out there. I'm sure he'll let us know.
Which one of you are 4C Comics Live on YouTube? Annika or Ken?
I just did that.
Oh, okay.
Hoodie pulled back.
Sorry?
So he says hoodie pulled back.
No, but
So,
he
like-
has like an actual hoodie. Like he wears like okay, here's what I mean. This is why I just sorry, let me put the mic down for 1 second. It was on my lap. This is what I mean. He either just has the black one or he has the black one with like his jacket.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
either
there you
just
go.
black like this or like this with his jacket. That's what I just need to know by the time I get to him.
So I think what he means is he wants both of the masks pulled back but not completely off. But
No, that part I get, but I mean the hoodie itself. Like he's wearing a jacket. So basically,
Right.
Does he want the jacket on or off? There we go.
There you go. Jacket for Miles, yes or no?
Yeah.
We got that we're going to see their faces. We got that their masks are going to be pulled back. We just need to know if you want Miles wearing the hoodie or no hoodie.
Yeah.
And if you say it again, you say hoodie pulled back, then we'll just do it with the hoodie, but we'll have it behind him, I guess. I don't know if that will even work, but
Yeah, they're both going to have their masks off. I just need to know his jacket. That's more.
right.
What con is what, Paul? What are you talking about?
I think somebody was saying they're going to a con with some celebrities this weekend.
Oh yeah, Dallas is this
Ooh.
weekend. We are not going to Dallas, but it is-
Emilio says he was talking to him. It's Niagara Falls was the one that he was talking about.
Dallas looked interesting, but they got a bunch of I want to say boring creators there this weekend. Like I even know my Texas friends aren't going to that show this year. So it's kind of
Oh, wow.
weird.
So apparently Niagara Falls has a good lineup this weekend. So maybe they stole all the people from Dallas.
Perhaps. Now I'm looking it
Alright,
up.
So I'm going to leave Spider-Man Nikki for now. I'll just work on Spider-Gwen while we figure this out.
Sure. So yeah, once again, Ronald, just let us know if you want Miles
The jacket.
wearing the hoodie. That's all. Jack, does he want his jacket or no jacket? That's all we need to know. We're going to see his face. We just need to know. Are you seeing what
Otherwise,
I'm typing?
I'm going to make an
Oh.
executive decision.
Hoodie pulled back. Perfect. So he wants the jacket, but he doesn't want the hoodie on his head, I guess. That's what we're going to go.
Okay, so you does want the jacket. Perfect. Works for me. Jacket on. Done and done. Glad we have a consensus.
Oh, there's a lot of messages, guys. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute.
And Jason just keeps suggesting the most weird stuff in the world for you to draw tomorrow. He just keeps typing stuff in. This one is an armadillo turning his cashmere sweater inside out while wearing bunny slippers and sipping a martini. Okay?
Okay,
It's a lot of
type
stuff
those
on
things
Armadillo.
either my Facebook art page or my Twitter.
Okay.
Because that's where I'm keeping
now-
track
all right.
of them.
So now instead of pulled back, Ronald says for the third time, no hoodie. So let's just do no jacket.
No jacket.
I don't know what he means for
All
the
right.
third time because the jacket is different than the outfit, but it's fine. We're going to do no jacket. We're jacketless.
Yeah. Nope. He's gonna have
I'll let you handle this one, Jeff.
hoodie either.
Jacket less. Jacket less. Jacket less. Oh, look,
Maybe we're just
at least
getting
one of
confused
you
with the
got it.
jacket.
At least Agnes got it. The rest of you are just like sitting there like whatever.
I will not comment on.
It got so quiet.
Nope. He says he typed no hoodie 3 times. Well, we definitely didn't see those. The only one we saw between the last one, Ronald, was hoodie pulled back. But it's fine. We got it now. We're good. You are good.
Hey Ronald, I have that problem. I don't know what it is, but I type it on YouTube and I don't even see it on our own chat. So I'm not sure what the problem is, but sometimes it just doesn't pick it up or something like that. But we're sorry about that. But thank you for throwing it at us the third time.
It's the charm, they say. This is the one of the boards. We have another one that's a single board that's 10 by 10, Paul. This one is the double, so it's 8, and then when it's unfolded,
and I have only
it's 8 by
one more
16.
double left, just so everyone knows as well. I only have one more.
And the doubles we're only using those for 2 figures, so it's only the $300 option for the doubles.
But this looks like she's putting a lot of extra work into this.
Oh yeah, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, I always put in extra work in these ones. It's the benefit of the extra price points.
Mm-hmm.
A little extra work.
So he likes your sorry.
Yeah, I was up north this week.
Oh no, Bacon's Canadian Sorry came out.
Oh yeah. Oh, it comes out. I was up north this weekend, Paul, and when I went up north, I heard an accent that I haven't heard in a while, and so my voice has just not gotten back to me, like back to North Carolina yet.
Huh?
So you'll hear my sorry very much. Sorry very much.
I thought you were talking about me when I was driving.
You guys were commenting.
No. But well, my Canadian comes out a lot when I get back up north. It just fluctuates.
You don't hear a lot of people saying sorry, y'all, but Bacon can pull it off.
Bacon can pull it off. I really can. But yeah, it was good to be back up there. But yeah, we definitely also heard Ken's New Jersey accent, and it was my first time ever hearing Ken's New Jersey accent, like real, like I'm pissed off, I'm from New Jersey accent, and it was hilarious. It was hilarious. Me like Ken's driving down the road and he's getting really pissed off at something. And I'm just sitting in the passenger seat and I'm dying. I'm dying laughing.
Oh,
It was great.
It wasn't
I
that
love
bad.
accents. They're so cool.
It wasn't that bad, was it?
I won't say what Ken said.
I won't say what Ken said either.
But it was hilarious. And you guys know I swear like nothing else. I don't care if we're live or not. It doesn't matter. But I'm still not going to say what Ken said live on air.
Ken, this is for you from Mikhail.
No, I've never met Aranga.
We can't be mad at Aranga. He's too nice.
He's always mad. But not at Aranga.
You know, people just don't know how to drive.
Well, I told you how it works, Ken. You're like me. Everybody who drives faster than you is a maniac. Everybody who drives slower than you is an idiot.
No, it had nothing to do
I
with
like it.
speed. It had to do with, cutting you off, getting in front of you, stopping for no reason.
Just think, guys. When someone cuts you off, what do you scream? And that's probably somewhat similar to what Ken screamed.
The fact that I roll my window down and stick my head out and yell it at him, doesn't mean
He did a couple times, and I was dying when he did that.
That's why I just take the wheel when Ken and I are driving together, and he holds that oh shit bar the whole time. With his
That's why I don't
hands.
drive with you anymore.
Oh, driving with Jeff is a unique experience.
Did you say near-death experience?
Yes, that's what I said.
Near-death experience.
Listen, speed limits are optional.
Oh my God.
I don't know if that's how that works. Just saying.
Oh, I love the blue.
Yeah, this looks
Really
phenomenal. This is what you get, guys. There's only one double board left. So if you want this, and then the next time Ken posts a claim, you better claim it.
I feel like Mikhail's like waiting.
Nobody in the world knows how to drive except Mikhail.
Yeah, that's what he thinks. And Agnes, somebody asked if you'd slide it over for 1 second so they could see the Gwen on the camera.
Oh,
if that's
yeah,
all right.
sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, she looks so happy.
Super cute.
Wow.
Oh, I like the colors. The colors remind me of the movie.
You guys are missing
Exactly.
out if you don't get a piece.
Wow.
Paul, we drive just fine in Cali. Thank you.
I know that she means the royal we, meaning all Californians, because Annika is an admitted bad driver.
Yeah, I was about to say that's horseshit because Annika complains to us on a daily basis about how bad traffic is.
Traffic
No, I'm
in
always against
LA
traffic.
is like the worst shit.
Oh yeah, LA traffic is
Excuse my language.
awful. I hate LA. LA
I love LA. I just hate LA traffic.
Mm-hmm. It puts you in a bad mood.
So that's why I work from home, guys. Yeah, I know. It's so like my mood thinks traffic could change so quickly because
Mhm.
it sucks.
Yeah. Traffic will make me feel a certain way in LA. Especially if you hit it right. Thank you, Mikhail. I love your sarcasm. Not texting you anymore, Mikhail, since you're here. Gonna try and help a friend out.
You forgot about dates. She's really good with dates too.
We all love Mikhail with comments like that. It's fantastic.
Was gonna try and help a friend out, but now that you're watching, I'm not helping you out anymore. You can look for your own claim.
I mean, a bus driver got a goddamn bus stuck in a road.
Not in LA.
I mean,
He's still angry about it.
well, listen, we spent all this time rushing to try to get done. Finally get done. Pull out of the hotel, a one-way street, make the turn, and there's a bus stuck. And he's trying to back up. There's people yelling at him.
Cheyenne's here.
That's why I don't carry a gun.
Cheyenne's here. Oh, jeez.
All right, we're gonna let that dry. Now move on to the characters again.
That's so great.
Think it's in camera.
So
Most of
Agnes,
it.
what's the next show you're doing?
I will be at Fan Expo Denver as my next one, and then after
Nice.
that it'll be San Diego.
Well, there you go. And Annika will be first in line in San Diego.
Yay!
I gotta actually see if I can get a preview night. I didn't get a preview night this year. I'm still Chris's preview night since he's not here.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just happy that this year there was no issues because for some reason I got thrown off the email list for San Diego hotels last year.
Oh,
So I
geez.
only found out about the hotels once everyone was confirmed. And this wasn't the only one. It was just like a weird system glitch they had that kicked off a whole bunch of exhibitors. So I was like, guys, I'm exhibiting. Like, I need a hotel. Otherwise, like, I can't come there. But mind you, the people at San Diego, like especially the ones that handle like the artist alley, they're really, really helpful and kind. And they're like, yeah, don't worry, we'll figure it out. And they got me one of the hotels I was hoping to get, and they're really cool. Sort it all out after a minor heart attack, of course, but I got all sorted out.
Yeah,
that's good.
it is really stressful because those hotels go so fast.
They do.
And like the minute people find out like the date for next year, they book the hotels.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's how I had to do
I
it
really
last
like
year
how
for
the
last year.
The
Whoever
background.
did this, I really like how the background turned out on this.
Oh. This is Ronald's, and I'm sure he loves it too.
So
Hope
good.
you like it, Ronald. I was like, I have a big brush behind me, don't I? And I turned around, and there was the big brush, and I'm like, heck, yes, this is happening.
Those are great.
The nice thing about being at home is having more access to more of my tools. And usually I don't have access to.
It's really good. I love it. She's so cute. She's one of her and Silk are like my favorites. They're just so cute.
Yeah, she's a great character. I really like her design, and just the concept of her is really great.
Did you guys highlight Paul's? This sums it up right here.
An hour to go from Boston to Boston.
There you go.
I mean, the same could be said about LA.
Well, that's what I said. I switched jobs. I switched from a place that was 3 miles from my house to a place that was 10 miles from my house, and it literally takes me the exact same amount of time because the 3 mile one was in the city and the 10 mile one's highway, and it takes the exact same amount of time to get from one job to the other.
Wow.
Because it takes that long to drive 3 miles in town as it does to drive 10 miles highway.
Crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think San Diego surface streets are that bad. They can be.
LA, everything's just bad when it comes to driving. I try my best not to drive as much as I can.
So true.
It really it tests you. Even the kindest souls, it starts testing you.
It does. It sure does.
Let's move on to my boy over here. Hi, Olive. What's up, dog?
Oh, Ken's throwing the prices down here, guys. That might mean that you need to be ready. A claim could come at any second.
So I might have to step away for literally 5 minutes. I just gotta let the dog out on the balcony because she's looking at me right now. So that means that she needs the balcony. It'll take me like less than 5 minutes.
Oh no, yeah, you're fine. Take your time.
With this black, I'm just gonna mute.
And ML, that's a premature claim, sir.
Retype it, ML. Retype it, Mikhail.
Yeah, that's a premature claim, ML. Please reconfigure your typing and wait till we throw the claim up. We have not thrown the claim up yet.
But it looks like Ken is close to the computer, though.
Emilio, are you driving? Are you going to Niagara Falls Comic-Con this weekend?
Come on, Mikhail. Mikhail.
Again, repeat round.
Mikhail.
Repeat round.
Got it.
There it is.
Mikhail, you're first, so as long as 3 more don't claim, it's yours.
Yeah. you don't know how we do things. It's okay because we've only been here for like 2.5 years doing this. But you know what?
Yeah,
Let's
because
throw the
we're
rules.
friends.
Let's throw the rules up. So for anybody who's new, anybody who wants to know, this is how we do things. We are a live claim sketch show.
Okay, he's got the announcer
When we
voice
show
on.
off a claim banner, that means that if we get 3 or less people, whoever claims first gets the claim. Whoever claims over 3 people will take the first 5 people. We'll put you on a wheel spin to make it even Steven. Spin the wheel, and then whoever wins that gets to get the claim. So, oh look, they're padding it up. If one more person claims, we got to do a wheel spin. Oh my God, you can't claim twice, Eric.
Wow,
Eric
Mikhail, these are our friends.
Well,
Eric Laredo, what is that all about? Claiming twice.
Well, his first claim, I guess he missed the L, so he wanted to type it correctly.
Mikhail, you thought
Sucks to be you, nerd.
Mikhail, you thought these people were your friends.
I know they're
Oh.
trying to put you into a
Eric.
wheel spin.
Call
I
it.
think we just got to
That's
give it
long
to
enough.
Mikhail.
Are we going to call it for Mikhail? Or I'll give 5
Call it for
seconds.
Mikhail.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, Mikhail, you got it. That was a fast count.
All right, Mikhail, what do you want? Go ahead. I know you want a full figure. Do you want one full figure?
Remember, if you can get the double paper. She's only got 1 more of these foldouts left, and it's 2 characters for $300. You can get the foldout paper, just like this. Let us know.
Speaking of the wheel, we were going to have a special wheel of deals coming up.
We are?
We are.
Guys, I don't invoice anymore, so I don't know. Everything's a surprise to me.
Are we doing
That's
that?
not true.
Aren't we doing that next Tuesday?
Yeah, I think so.
Tuesday before Heroes, guys. Tuesday before Hero.
Okay. Hold on, I got to ask Mikhail another question. The 6x6 or the 10x10, Mikhail? And then what character? And Emilio wants to know if it's this.
No, but Anthony does want to do another one, but he people have to go to his site. And,
He wants to do another one because he gotcha, Ken.
the
I promise.
next wheel of deal will be next Tuesday, and it's going to be for the Doug Mankey Green Hill Swamp Thing pages.
So listen to this, guys. This is a very special thing that we're doing. Ken bought all of the available Green Hill pages. We've only sold a couple of them. But what he's going to do with the ones that are left, tell him, Ken.
We're going to do a wheel of deal, but I'm going to take off the no discount option and add another 50% option. It's going to be wheel of deals doubles down.
Wheel of Deals, double down. So yeah, we're going to take off.
All right.
So basically, you're guaranteed by claiming a page the discount, and you could get up to half off. And you got 2 chances to get half off of these.
And you're
pages.
talking about
And they're phenomenal. They're huge, and it's the only way you're going to get these pages.
Yeah, there's 17 by 22. And there's a decent amount of pages that are $200. There's most of the pages are under 1,000.
Right.
The DPSs, I mean, you can steal them from me.
Yep.
For the prices that we're with the wheel of deal. So, and if you're going to go to Heroes, I can bring them there and you can pick them up there.
Absolutely. Save Ken having to ship them in giant, huge boxes like for refrigerators.
You might hear my dog eating in the background, so if you hear weird noises, that might be my dog. She's enjoying a meal right now, very happily.
So Jason asked
My
this
office
question
is like
earlier.
connected to the kitchen.
Yeah.
What question?
Oh, he was asking did you give the pieces you did in Japan to Yoshi, or do you have those pieces with you?
Oh, I mailed those myself to Ken already.
Oh, there you go. So so they're not coming from Yoshi. She doesn't have them now though, but
yeah,
she
they
already
came
shipped them
directly
to
from
Ken.
me.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So that Ken should be getting those very soon. So there you go, Jason.
Yeah, I was supposed to give them to Yoshi, but we forgot the actual handoff part. And then I'm like, you know what? I'll be in this. I'm going back to the States. Might be just easier for me too.
Oh, look.
So
And they're
our
already
kind of
there.
forgetfulness worked out.
And he's
They're
already
there?
got him, Jason.
Oh,
Yep, he already
yeah,
got
look
him.
at that.
So there you go. Sorry, I missed your question earlier, Jason. I know you asked that earlier. I meant to respond. I just forgot. So thank you for bringing it back up. Marcus says you should just do the Wheel of Deals with Anthony tomorrow night because apparently Berkey's not even going to be on there on the calf dueling dealers tomorrow evening.
Mm.
I love the names of your shows. Dueling Dealers.
Oh yeah, that's
Sounds
that.
cool.
That's yeah. Comic Art Fans has a show where two art dealers go head to head and try to sell art.
Now, with
That's so
Anthony,
neat.
Anthony, I'll post it, and you guys got to go to his site, pick out some pieces, and then he'll offer them up that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. Such a great thing to offer for collectors.
Absolutely.
I should go on dueling deals against Anthony.
You should.
I don't got that kind of inventory.
Well, you bring it up, Ken, and I'll spot you.
Definitely like how this one keeps coming out. Very happy with it.
Mm-hmm. And then ML suggested for his next piece, he wants to do the 10x10 single figure,
Cool.
but he said so Spider Punk if Agnes isn't
Ooh.
spidered out, or Galactus.
I
So
kinda
your
want to
call,
Spider
Spider-Punk
Punk.
or Galactus.
I will be honest, I don't know if I've ever actually drawn Spider-Punk before.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, hi, little dog. Did you finish eating? Are you happy?
Is it true that Andy Goldberg did the voice in the Spider-Verse movie for Spider-Punk? Wasn't he? No, he did Scarlet
Dude,
Spider.
Just looked this up.
Oh, that's right.
I
think he did
just looked
Scarlet
this
Spider.
up because we were talking about it at the end, but I totally spacing on who did the voices. Google.
There you go. That's what Google's for.
I can't believe I don't remember at all. I'm shocked. Just how this it's like one of those where I'm like, I was just literally talking about it too.
Yeah, Daniel something did. Yeah, he did the voice of Spider-Punk. That's right. He was in the first. I can never. He's got a very unique last name, and I can never remember it. But he was in the Wakanda. The first Black Panther movie. He led like the people with the rhinos, and he was in Nope. And I can never think of what his last name is. But he did the voice of Spider-Punk. That's right. Scarlet Spider was voiced by Andy Samberg.
There you go, you guys. Got it.
So thank you all.
I'm horrible with names.
Scarlet
like,
Spider in the Spider-Verse was voiced by Andy Samberg.
Mm-hmm.
No kidding.
I can't wait to see this movie. I really can't. I haven't seen it yet, and I those are the only spoilers I've let myself see with some voice actors.
Was it Daniel Kaluuya? Is that who you guys are talking about?
Yes, yeah. Kaluuya.
Yeah.
I've been texting Emilio about something because I looked up the Niagara Falls show.
Who's gonna be there, Bacon?
So, all right. So my favorite hockey player of all time is going to be at Niagara Falls, Wendell Clark. So I was like, Emilio, can you please do this for me? So I'm going to pay part of Emilio's invoice tonight if it happens.
Oh,
you guys
you know
don't
what?
understand. You guys don't understand. I have a painted picture from an artist of this hockey player. Like, that's how much I love this guy. So,
well, I was going to say,
watching
Bacon. Speaking of celebrities,
I will do it.
You got to meet quite a few celebrities in Philly, didn't you?
Oh, I had a ball. I got to meet Kristen Crook. I didn't get arrested, so that's good. I got to meet Danielle Panabaker and Rose MacGyver. I also didn't get arrested, so that's also very good.
Oh my gosh! Look how cute.
And then I met the OG Team Arrow. So David Ramsey, Stephen Amell, and Emily Bett Rickards, and I got a trio photo with them, and that was awesome. And Ken can confirm that the photo was set for 12:40, and I didn't get my photo taken until like 1:20, so that was great. But you know, it was great. I loved meeting all them. Like they're all from shows that I love and watch all the time. So it's fantastic to be able to meet them.
Yeah, that's nice. I think the phrase "Ken can confirm" will be your new drunk test.
Yes. Well, it's not a very good job tonight, but you know.
Come on.
Which wrist watch is a Swiss watch? I can't say it. God bless it. God bless America. I thought I could do it. I was almost halfway there.
Can't do it. Ooh, look at these buildings, you guys.
Baconlicity. Yes, Baconlicity. I would be so down for that. And thank you, Craig. Wendell is the best, and he's going to be at Niagara Falls, and I really, really want something signed by him. Wendell Clark is the kind of hockey player that could go out, score a goal, and on the very next shift, he would go and just like hit the next player he saw and got in a fight, and I would love it. It was the most amazing thing ever. It made me love hockey so much.
So hockey.
Number 17, baby. That's right. Craig.
Oh my
Craig
gosh. Craig's encouraging you.
I like post Craig's comment, and Annika takes it down as soon as I post it. It's just like, no.
Olive, I can hear you, baby. You're right there. Thank you.
Oh, he's so cute.
Gordie Howe hat trick. That's right. See, Marcus knows what's up too. A Gordie Howe hat trick is a goal, an assist, and a fight in the same game.
Olive. Dude, dog. Chillax.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah, Bacon, chill out.
She's talking to her dog, not me. I'm not her dog.
I think I wanted to claim that double Shikishi for the idea we had.
Oh. Not if I get to it first, Ken. JK,
What'd you say?
JK.
Craig
What'd
is
you say,
my
Annika?
favorite.
I said, not if I get to add myself back in. You forgot you gave me admin.
that was kind of epic. Good job there, Ken. Good job.
There you are. How did you get over there? Dudes, I really like how this one came out.
Yeah, that one is great. It's
Dude,
so good.
we all really love how this came out. This is amazing.
And
The
the
next
buildings
person
have
that
like the
claims-
gold to it.
The next person that claims, if you claim 2 figures, this is the kind of piece you can expect.
I claimed it.
Dude. I keep looking at it. Okay, I gotta move on.
Ken already claimed it.
What am I doing?
This
Where's
one
the
is
next
the
one?
Spider Punk on Shikishi.
Oh, Mikhail, I saw a spider punk that you claimed before I ever even saw the image. Yes, I did see that.
He's
So
gone
this
now.
is from Mikhail, right? Spider punk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You lost him with all of your
Ron
hockey
did a
talk.
spider punk that he never even posted that was already claimed by Mikhail. So there is that.
Is Spider Punk Mikhail's new thing?
I think it might be. I'm excited to see him again at Heroes, though. Heroes is going to be a good show for everybody. Like I'm excited to see most people.
Mikhail's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Him and Aranga came over to my house back a few months ago. Spent the whole afternoon looking at art, talking about art. It was fun.
That's cool. That's always fun.
We got to see a friend of 4C Anon this weekend, and he ate dinner with us and Mike DiCarlo on Friday night. That was kind of fun.
You got to witness the baptism.
Yep, that's right. That's right. You did.
I ordered the old fashioned and sent the video to Morrison.
That's right, you did.
So funny. Morrison loves his old fashions.
He does.
So I'm gonna get him to do my piece.
And this old fashioned that Ken got was smoky. It was really smoky.
I don't do peaty. Well, I don't do whiskey, so it doesn't matter.
Smoked old fashioned. Bill and I went out to a restaurant when he did the CGC signing, and he ordered a smoked old fashioned, and it came in a bottle with a cork on top, and the whole thing was full of smoke with the bourbon at the bottom. And it was wicked. It was awesome. He said it was probably the best one he's ever had too.
Wow. Oh, he has his guitar. Oh, this is gonna be so fun.
Don't you die on me, Bacon.
I beat him by 1 second.
I got a little bit of the con cred this weekend at Philly.
You had Concord when we left for Washington.
All right, shut up. Shut up.
Oh, that's so funny. So funny.
I had a little meeting with the editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics.
He did.
We talked about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you can say, Ken.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Stuff was talked about. Words were exchanged. It was
Business cards.
What's a business card? JK. I know what they are.
It's like a Great Lake. It's the same thing.
So there's only 5 of them?
Correct.
Got it. Bacon. Check your message.
I'm working
Mikhail
on it.
already loves it. He says it's already adorable.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Very
jealous of you, Mikhail. I'm not jealous of you at all. Oh gosh, I have so many serious emails right now. I don't like it.
All right. See where this goes.
this is going to be
Also, for anybody
insane.
who took advantage of Balam's pages that we were selling, he actually parts where he put an X for the anchor to ink out, he actually filled it in, penciled it, so it would be more of a finished looking piece, which was very cool of him.
Oh, sorry, that's my head. Hi, head. Sorry, I was trying to lean in and realized my head might be in the shot.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you. There's an Erie, there's an Ontario, there's a Michigan, and that's where I get lost.
Biggest one.
Ontario.
Naming the Great Lake.
Uh-huh.
Which ones did you name? Ontario what?
Oh no. Erie, Michigan, I've lost one now that Ontario's replaced one. Told you in my head there's only 3. Now that Ontario's come out, the other one is gone. Michigan, Erie, Ontario. No, those are the only ones I got.
She lives nowhere near there. It's not relevant. Doesn't matter.
Michigan, Ontario, Erie, and
Six strings.
Wow.
Got it. Sorry, I had to Google guitar because I don't know anything about guitar. I was in Google. How many strings does a guitar?
Well, it depends on if it's a bass or
That's what I was
think you're
going for because the bass has less. I know that much.
yes.
But my knowledge is very not extensive when it comes to musical stuff.
That's so cool,
But
though.
by the
with
power
guitar.
of Google, one like myself can find information.
Mikhail, this was a great choice. Great choice.
Mhm.
He also says, "Come on, Annika, you can do it. You can
I
do
can't.
it."
I'm stuck on Ontario, Michigan, and Erie. Because Ontario replaced the other one I had.
There's 2 more.
I know because there's 5. 5 take away 3 is 2.
Do you remember that show they had on TV?
Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Yes, I would fail
No,
that.
not that one though. It was like that though. It was they called the guy the Beast, where you had to beat him in trivia.
Oh, no.
It was
I
called
would
The
fail at that. I'm so bad at trivia.
Well, I was thinking about we should start a show where you're the Beast.
Oh, why? Everyone's going to beat me.
That's kind of the point.
I'm going to be like the
One of them
beast.
one of them is really big and better than the rest. Like one big and better. Big and better.
I mean, if it was a Spider-Man, it would be like a Doc Ock Spider-Man.
Yeah, it would be a Doc Ock Spider-Man.
So now all I'm thinking is octopus. I don't know what you want from me.
Doc Ock Spider-Man had a name. What was that name?
Octopus?
No.
That's all I can think about. When you say oct, I'm going to think octopus.
Well, there's an amazing Spider-Man, there's a spectacular Spider-Man, and then there was
Octopus Spider-Man.
Octopus Spider-Man.
I don't know what you want from me.
I can't.
Even Ken's going at it.
I don't know what you want from me. Octagon? I don't know.
Amelia says, "I have 2 great Doc Ock bodies." I love it. Lake
Yeah,
Tentacle.
Thank
Lake
you,
Tentacle.
Marcus. This is why I like Marcus more than anybody right now.
Yeah, but that's not right either.
Doesn't matter if it's not right. It's the best answer.
It was a superior answer, that's for sure.
Okay, you know what? Fuck all of you. It's superior.
Hey! Ding, ding, ding,
all
ding, ding,
right.
ding, ding.
That's 4. That's 4. There's still 1 more.
Woo!
Yeah, if it took that long for a superior to come out, see now it's
you're
gone.
never getting the last one. You're never getting the last one. It's not even
Yeah,
close.
it's never happened. I don't even know a good a good hint for the last one. But there's Annika's map of the United States.
There is Kansas City, Missouri. Wait, Kansas City, Kansas? I forget which one it is.
Oh my gosh, wait. Can we just talk about this real quick?
Yes.
I really love the neon colors. I don't think you guys know
Mhm.
how much I love neon colors, even though I wear black a lot. I love neon. I love neon. This is so cool.
Yay!
Your cosplay for like San Diego should be like that Barbie roller skate outfit from the new Barbie movie. That's like all neon, right?
Oh, that's like a leotard. I'm not walking around in a leotard. Rolling around in a leotard. I did do Gwenpool one year though.
You did that at Planet the first year I met you.
I've done Gwenpool twice, maybe 3 times. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was-
Planet Monica showed up in cosplay and she never did it again.
Yep.
Yeah, because I stopped flying airlines where I had free carry-on. Who knows? Maybe I'll do something for Heroes.
My daughter will be at Heroes, and she will be doing cosplay every day. So
Ooh, why is she
You will not
dressing
be
up
alone.
as?
my daughter
You have
does
them
like
set up
mostly.
already?
My daughter's picking them out, but they're mostly anime stuff. So we'll see what she does.
Ooh, that's fun.
She'll have wigs and all kinds of stuff.
That's always fun because like
Nice.
it's so insane, like their outfits. So those ones are always super fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most
Agreed.
insane one I did was How to Train Your Dragon. I did Astrid.
Now your cosplays are legendary.
love
The
that
ones
one.
that you've done.
It's been a while though. Thank you, but it's been a long time. My
Mhm.
mom's like, "Are you even doing anything this year?" I was like, "I don't know."
Is your mom still going to do the Hall H?
Oh God, I hope not. She's forgotten our deal.
Oh yeah, I
No.
remember you mentioning that.
She's forgotten our deal. She's erased it out of her mind that we do Hall H one year and then take a break. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
but Hall H might have like the Fantastic Forecast this year. I mean, they might.
No, but she doesn't. Guys, close your ears if you love Marvel. She doesn't really care about the Marvel.
She's a Trekkie.
She was there for Star Trek. Oh no! Now I want to do a Toothless from Agnes.
There was a vendor at Philly who had Apollo Creed's shorts. You know, the red, white, and blue.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna buy them and wear them to Heroes, but I didn't want another artist to take a swing at me. So try to limit that to once a year.
I know, and you used it up in the first like week. This is so kick-ass. Oh my god.
And this is a great choice, Mikhail.
Yeah, agree. I'm having a blast with it.
Very cool. My mom would have been excited. Yeah, this one is awesome. Gosh, Mikhail, such a good choice.
And it helps that I'm on a Spider-Man high right now, so I'm like, ooh,
Mhm.
that's an idea.
Yeah, I got to get out to that movie. I think
We're going Thursday, aren't we?
No, we're going to see The Flash on Thursday.
Flash.
Yeah, we got Flash tickets on Thursday. We don't have Spider-Verse tickets.
Ron Wilson said he wants to come.
Oh, well, we'll
I
have
have a
to.
question for you guys. How do you guys feel about a lot of movies being longer and longer nowadays? Like, it feels like when I go to movies, the watch time seems about like 2 hours plus now. How do you guys feel about
Mhm.
this?
Don't feel great about it. As I've gotten older, I have to go to the bathroom more often.
So
This is what
Don't
drives
feel
me
great
crazy.
about it.
Now my bladder's been very in pain. I'm like, I would like it if movies were like max 2 hours.
Yeah,
My
100%.
bladder is not dying by the end of the movie. I'm
It's
much
all
happier
fun.
because movies are just getting.
Yeah,
like
I
it.
think that
want
I think they should limit the 2.5 hour plus movies to like event movies and not like normal movies. Like if Marvel just did it for like their big movies, it'd be fine. But when every single movie is 2.5 hours long, yeah, it does. Because the other thing with Marvel movies, you got to stay like till the end, which is like another 15 minutes on top of like the end of the movie. You got to wait for the after credit scenes and all that stuff. So
Hmm.
yeah.
I gotta disagree with you and Annika. I love when movies are longer. You get more time to explain the story. You get more out of the story, especially with comic book movies, and it just feels like I get more for my money out of that.
I'm gonna agree with Bacon, but I do understand the bathroom thing. Sorry.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But
I went to see.
it's all about timing. You've got to know when there's a lull and take your spot.
However, I will
Don't.
disagree.
My bladder just suffers.
Yeah, that and I loved Guardians. It was great, but like there was a whole storyline you could have taken out, and it would not have affected the movie. Just saying.
The third one?
Yes.
No, you're wrong. But
it's an opinion. She can't be wrong.
You can be wrong with an opinion.
No, yeah, you.
The Warlock, Adam Warlock, was not needed in that movie.
No, that's
was too long.
Point. That's the point because if they want
taken him out.
No,
and I could have gone faster.
Because how else would you set up Guardians 4, which is coming just with a different director? You gotta have a character that's gonna lead the team, and he's one of them.
Boo! Don't care. He was such a himbo.
But also, we should have said spoilers if anyone hasn't seen the movie yet, but we didn't.
No, because he's in there. He's in
the movie's been out long enough. You haven't seen it yet. It's your own fault.
Just saying, he's pointless.
But also, you like some movies you can plan your bathroom breaks. Like for instance, I went to see The Little Mermaid a couple weeks ago, and as soon as Kiss the Girls was over, I bolted downstairs and took a leak.
But that's because you've seen the premise.
Just saying, you can plan it out and you know what's going to happen.
Not if you don't know the movie. Back in the day, movies used to have intermissions. I'm just saying.
What? How old are you?
I'm just saying. I read about it. I didn't actually see it, but I read about it. Back in the day, movies had intermissions.
When we're at the Flash movie, I'll give you a nudge and say, "Go take a piss."
No.
Yeah, back in the day, in the 1920s, movies did have intermissions.
Yeah.
That's when you watch your newsy reels.
It's a great idea.
I concur.
Haters.
If a movie exceeds 2 hours, it should have a 10-minute intermission.
100%.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that.
Because what you want is you want to have to go to the bathroom the same time as 50 other people.
You do it all the time when you go see a play.
It's like when you go to Broadway, you just beat the F out and you're like, I'm going to get to the washroom before these people.
Yep,
I have
exactly.
Seats for when I go to my Broadway, I have seats in the front, and you bet you I'm still in front of so many people when it comes to bathroom lines.
Oh, I have no doubt with you.
It's okay.
Oh, I know. Just wiggle my way through the crowd. I'm like, excuse me.
What's Ken's name for you? Short stack? Yeah, that's why. You just slide through.
I do.
Pops out from underneath the table when you don't expect it.
We're driving in the car and he goes, "Hey Siri, call short stack."
Oh, I know. I know that's my name. I know.
Which means that we do need to do another what's taller with Annika on a chair versus somebody else. We just have to figure out who the somebody else is going to be this time.
I mean,
the best was the picture in San Diego last year.
Mikhail, I got to agree with you on that.
And Annika was sitting on a chair. I didn't realize it.
Oh, at the restaurant? Yeah. That was not a good look, Annika.
I have to say that out of all the trips we've taken together and all the cons we've done, I think Planet last year was the best restaurants for for the whole weekend. I have to say that was probably the best one.
I don't remember Planet. Where do we eat?
We got steaks one night. We ate in that one restaurant where the food was so tiny. I leaned over to Ken and I was like, "We're gonna get Burger King after this."
Oh, at the hotel, you're right.
At the hotel, it was really elegant, but it was the smallest portions ever.
It was really little.
I think one of the best meals I've ever had at the cons was actually New Orleans.
Oh, the one at the one at the
Oh, I love
palace.
New Orleans.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
So cute. Congratulations, Mikhail. This is phenomenal.
She says that, not jealous at all.
I am jealous. I'm very jealous.
So this is going to be an unpopular statement, but I'm going to invoke the power of the forefather and take the next claim.
I was 100% just texting you and saying put a claim up. But okay, go ahead.
If Agnes wants to do it.
Whatever you guys like.
Well, Agnes, let us know what I mean, if you need to leave or you want to go, just let us know.
Did we just we're over the 2-hour mark?
Plan my night around you guys.
We'll go as long as you want to go.
I gave myself about 3.5 hours based on how our first one went, and that's what I limited myself to this time around. I was like, all right, how did the first one go? How'd the requests come in?
Sure.
All right, Ken, tell her what you want.
I want the double Shikishi board.
Oh, so you get my
Iceman
very
on
last one.
Iceman on one side and the Hulk on the other. And I want Iceman.
Then.
I want Iceman doing some kind of gag on the Hulk.
Got it.
I'll leave it up to your imagination.
She's thinking.
So, guys, anybody who's in the crowd who was hoping to get next, there's still going to be more after Ken's. She said she's good for a little while, so stick around.
And who doesn't want to see this masterpiece happen anyway? Wheel spin. I can do that.
It kind of would be funny to see who would win, Eric or Ken.
Well, I think Ken's just gonna put his name on there 5 times, so I think Ken's gonna win.
Or Paul, because Paul was the other claim. It was Paul and Eric.
Paul and Eric, you said?
It was Paul and Eric. I don't know if Paul's here, though. Paul, are you still here? He has a really bad lag. Paul would never leave us.
Oh, and then we had the pizza place in that we went to with Paul when we were in Kansas City too. There was all kinds of good food, and the barbecue place with Becker. That was a lot of good food.
Oh, my battery's gonna die.
Oh, look at that! Forefather Ken, Jersey Ken.
Wow.
And look, me won. Look at me!
Wow.
Who'd have thunk it?
Unbelievable.
Totally fair. He won the wheel.
Really? All the times we've been doing this?
AI won. There you go.
Oh my gosh, it's so good, Mikhail. Look how cool that is, Mikhail.
That game was a fixed game, just to let you know. I can hear that guitar strum in this.
I think that's a G chord. So, I don't know. Just joking.
I can't read music, so.
Had a little fun with this one.
It's so good. This is how you know it's so funny. Like, you know when it's good, and we're just like all mesmerized because we just get very silent.
So in the pink neon, there's also gold. So there's like it'll dry pretty cool, I think. And then I did use neon paint, so it should dry a little brighter than him. And then I got little details there too. Boop, boop.
So
you can get a companion Spider-Man India at San Diego Comic-Con.
Mikhail, just don't
I
line
wanna
up
get
on
finished really
Sunday.
quickly, but look how nicely that background dried. I wanted it like a watercolor blend in the background, and look at this beautiful little. Oh, I love it when it does really cool stuff like that.
That looks really
Okay,
good.
wait. So it was Iceman punking Hulk with ice.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hulk on one side, Iceman on the other, and Iceman doing something to sort of thing to Hulk,
Some sort of thing.
some sort of
Still
funny
in
thing.
One second.
Iceman annoying Hulk. Iceman annoying Hulk.
Agreed, Marcus. Ronald made out like a bandit.
He did.
I have to go get my charger real quick.
Yeah, ML's like straight to the frame. He says, "Thanks, Agnes. That was for the spider punk."
Yeah.
And guys, just to let you know, we're taking orders for the 300 cover that Oranga did for the 25th anniversary for the Ionitis. There's only going to be 20 of these remarks that we're going to do. That's it. He's only going to do 20 of them. It's exclusive to Heroes, unless we don't sell out, and we'll sell the rest of them on 4C. But that's it. He's only ever going to do 20 of these. So if anybody's interested in those, you can go on to the 4C Facebook page and order them there, and we'll have them for you. And we can even if you're not going to be at Heroes, we can ship them to you. So just let us know, okay?
Yeah, there aren't many left, guys, and I do plan to repost those tomorrow. Any books that you want to buy that you just want signed by Oranga, you can also claim those. For people that are at Heroes, I know Ken has a few left, not many, but they are signed by Frank Miller. Unfortunately, we will not offer those until we get to Heroes. So they're only for people that are attending Heroes.
Mm-hmm. And we can get all of these CGC'd for you guys. Just let us know.
But if you go look now, the post is still open for those Oranga claims. If you just search Oranga and 300 and just go look for the most recent post, the link is still open to claim those.
Yep.
I think it's at the top of the page, isn't it?
Yeah, I that's right. I pinned it. You're right. So yeah, yes, it is
The
pinned.
first thing you see when you go on the page.
Excuse me.
She is so fast.
I know, man.
Amazing.
That's a great question. How did you get to where you are, like that you can draw that quickly?
Practice. It's such a lame answer, but so I used to take actually a list of commissions, but then every time I went to a comic convention, like people like talking to me and I like talking to them, and I like being able to be available to like answer questions and just really interact with people. But the problem is when I'm drawing at shows, and if I am just doing the same thing I do at home, looking down, it's a lot harder for me to interact with people. So I realized I wanted to change things up to make it more special, the interactions people had with me at conventions, and also just make it so I'm not just doing the same thing at conventions as at home, because as much as I love doing commissions, I was lacking the interaction I had with people. So what I started doing is I'm like, well, why don't I try to train myself to draw quick sketches instead of taking full commission? So I started actually timing myself at home and trying to figure out like, okay, what's like the best option for me to be able to do this like super, super fast. And I just, the more I did it, the faster I got, and the faster I got, the more I did it, and the more I enjoyed it. And it changed my interactions that if you want to talk to me when you're at my table, you can, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. But at least like it's a lot more fun. I don't know if you guys can see what's happening already, but
Sort of.
So you'll see it as it comes together. But someone's beach day is being
Oh,
a
it
tiny
looks.
bit ruined.
Oh, I can see it. It looks great. Ken, that was a good choice, man. Your 2 fave characters.
Yeah.
Very good choice of character. And then like it's funny because if you actually are ever able to find my like super old commissions, I actually used to draw in a very standard comic book style because I thought that was the way I had to draw to get work. Mind you, drawing cartoony style is sometimes a little more difficult to find work, but I'm much happier and I enjoy it a lot more. And I've always wanted to draw art that made people happy because I liked art that made people happy rather than just cool art. And just like, I love people leaving my table going, oh my God, that's the cutest thing ever. I'm so happy right now. Oh, that's so cute. And just those reactions make me super excited as well.
No. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we lost your camera again.
No, sorry. Let me, it's my internet. Give me 1 sec.
No, you're good. Oh, Ken, you slippery dog, you.
Your browser has lost connection. Give me 1 second, please. Come on, come back.
So
Okay, that should be
Ken
that
slipped
one.
a claim in there, guys. If anybody wants the next claim,
All right. It should be
claim
back
it now or forever hold your peace. We got you.
Yay. I put little ice cubes on his little shorts.
Yep, the fireworks are going off at Disney.
Oh, can't
Wait,
hear
that
him.
close to Disney?
Yeah, I live right behind Disney World.
Oh, wow. I actually used to live in Orlando for like 7-8 months.
Oh, did you? Where? Orlando, the city?
Yeah, I lived at I think it was like Avalon Flats or something like that. It was like Avalon something.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I liked it. I moved there because I had friends there, so it made it really easy when I transitioned from Canada to the States as like my stopover place.
Well, let's see. We have an Annika claim, we have a Chris Bacon claim, and we have an Eric claim. I'm going to say that Eric won this unless the forefather wants to
we need one more. We can do a spin.
Well, I know, but we don't have one more.
No, I think Eric won this.
Yeah, we can give it to Eric. It's fine. We'll be patient.
Eric?
I'm going to guess Captain America, but I can't wait to see. Eric, you got the claim, buddy. Let us know what character you want and what size, if you want the 10x10 or the 4x6 or the 6x6. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Hulk versus Thing. Gonna get some double Hulk action. So do you want that on the 10x10 or the 6x6? Because we are out of the double open sashimi.
We're out of the fold out.
Yeah.
Shikishi, not sashimi.
Sashimi paper.
Shikishi, Jeff.
I was kidding.
You're a total American. You're a total American.
No, the second time I was kidding. The first time I was.
What is he doing? Oh, he wants him playing a game like chess, checkers, or badminton. That's hilarious.
Ooh, badminton. That'd be kind of cool.
Did you say that again, Bacon?
Badminton.
Badminton?
That sounds like a town in Massachusetts.
Badminton?
How do you
Badminton?
Americans say that?
Badminton.
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 No.
You Americans are dumb.
It's imagine like a mitten. Like badminton.
No, it's badminton.
Even Agnes is laughing at the way you say it.
I don't care. It's badminton.
Let me just rinse my water really quick.
Isn't that a show on Netflix about like the 1600s?
Oh my gosh, wait, the poor Hulk, he's like in his like little summer outfit.
He's spilling his drink.
And it's like a Mai Tai because it's got a little umbrella. He's like ready for summer.
But Iceman's making him fall down.
Your poor friend. He's ready for summer. And Iceman said no.
Summer's been denied.
Yeah.
It's bats with mittens, Bacon.
Batman.
It's badminton. Badminton? Badminton? No, it's not badminton. It's badminton.
Badminton.
Badminton?
You don't really
Now I can't even say it.
You don't really pronounce the N.
I know.
Now I'm like, how do we say it? Badminton.
Badminton.
I
Badminton.
can't even think of how to say it.
You don't pronounce the N, Bacon.
Yes, you do.
Not
I played badminton in college and high school. It's badminton.
Listen,
Listen, you could keep saying it. That don't make it right.
It does make it right because I'm
listen,
Canadian. That's
next
right.
time you have a piece of salmon and you cut it with a knife, I'll let you eat the whole thing.
Sorry, just died a bit.
Oh, I used to say salmon. I had to stop.
All right. You guys needed to get the making fun of bacon out. I understand. I get it.
But listen, you're the one who said badminton.
It's badminton. Badminton. No, it's not badminton.
Yes, it is.
Oh my
It's
god.
badminton.
There's no nton.
Yeah. Badminton.
No, it's a silent N in the middle.
Badminton.
No.
Thank you, Eric.
He's a
Badminton.
Canadian too.
He's a French Canadian, for God's sakes.
I know. And so Eric and I are right. It's just like
dear.
color.
You don't get this kind of entertainment anywhere else. people.
COLOUR. If anyone ever complains about how I spell color on the posts, that's the correct way to spell it.
Listen,
Is it
Marcus thinks the mittens
That's
are
why,
bad.
that's why I give myself away is I put U's in everything still. It's something that I always will do, always done, but it's like everyone's like, all right, where are you from, yo?
OUR?
And then they wait for
Make sure you
Everything has a
when you
use.
finish your meal, Bacon, you wrap it up in aluminium.
I do say aluminium, but thank you.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm just kidding, but I do say Renaissance.
That's
Because that is the correct way to say it.
my
Renaissance.
wife.
Renee doesn't have sons. She has daughters.
That was good, Jeff.
That was a good dad joke. Very quick.
Oh.
How much I love how they have matching color shorts.
Oh my God, this is so
Yep,
great.
except he has ice cubes on his. He's missing his little ice cubes.
And the Hulks are torn, of course.
Yep.
I know,
This
Mikhail,
one-
we
this
also
one's
use the
actually-
wrong
this
unit
one's
of
actually-
measure.
We do write the day wrong.
Listen, we thought about using kilometers in the metric system, but then we said no.
We said this is America.
This
Why
America.
assimilate?
This Marco, we want to confuse things. So what's because I drive somewhat. I've always had my license growing up, but I really I never owned a car in the States up until maybe like the summer. No one knows how I survived California without a car. I know it's a mystery to me
That's
too.
shocking.
But anywho, I could not adjust to miles. Like they confused the frack out of me. and I couldn't adjust to them. And I guess at one point, subconsciously, I must have adjusted because in October, I was home in Toronto using my mom's car, and the directions were like 9 kilometers away, and I froze. I'm like, what does that mean? And I never thought that would be me. But I had no idea what 9 kilometers was. Now I'm trying to like math as quickly as possible. I'm like, wait, is it like 1.5? No, it's not 1.5. And it was such an embarrassing moment as a Canadian because I had zero idea what 9 kilometers away was. And I didn't think
Come
that day
on,
would ever
Agnes.
come that I would forget.
Come
Sorry?
on. Come on.
Sorry.
Really?
No.
Oh my god.
I still give temperature. I still give
And I
temperatures
told my mom.
down here. When I'm down here in North
Oh,
Carolina, I still
Celsius is the only way to go with temperature.
yes, thank you. Exactly.
Ugh.
Celsius. all the way.
Fahrenheit is just too ridiculous. I cannot. I will never. You will never
like, it's-
see me talking in Fahrenheit.
I'm people go, what
Never.
what temperature is it? I'm like, it's 30. It's 30, baby. It's 30 and it's hot as hell.
And then Americans are like, wait, what?
Yep.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. 30 is not hot.
Oh.
But I had to learn Fahrenheit, which I realized I do way too many conventions. When I realized the way I understand Fahrenheit is I have 3 areas that my body kind of understands the temperature. It's like 32 is freezing, obviously, when I see 32. 100 just means it's effing hot, run away. But 69, 70, I know what that temperature feels like. And do you guys want to know why I know what 69, 70 feels like? I'm very familiar with that temperature of hotel rooms, and I'm always in a hotel room, so I know the temperature of a hotel room, and that's like
There
my
you
way
go.
to measure temperature now, which is a little sad but a little funny at the same time.
Well, that's right. If you're in a hotel room where that me or Ken are staying in, the proper temperature is like 60 degrees. If it's Annika,
Oh my
the proper
god!
temperature is like 72 degrees.
No, that's still too cold.
So, oh,
No,
Jesus.
if you're Annika, it's 82 degrees.
No, that's too hot. There's
But like
a
when you
specific.
first walk into any hotel room, they're always around 69, 70. It seems like it's the standard for like setting it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ken and I walked into
That's why I'm
both
like,
of our
I know
rooms
that
this
one.
weekend, and they were set like 72, and like I bumped mine down to 65. I don't know what Ken did, but
65. Then I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was freezing.
yeah, and it was glorious because I woke up and I was like, "Oh my god, I actually have to use the covers. This is fantastic."
And then the damn penguins are getting in the way. Because they were Philadelphia penguins. They didn't know what they were doing.
Oh, burn.
Philthy Philly.
I was sitting in Philly and I said, you know what's wrong with these people? They're Flyer fans. And Eagles
Yeah, they
fans.
are Flyers
And
fans.
Eagles
That's
fans.
great.
And Bacon goes, what about the Phillies? I'm like, yeah, the Phillies are okay.
One thing Ken and I can agree on when it comes to hockey is we hate the Philadelphia Flyers.
I don't hate the Flyers. I love the Flyers. We beat them every time.
What? Why do you love the Flyers?
Because we beat them every time we play them.
No, you both
Oh, okay.
you both hate the Pittsburgh Penguins, right?
You know,
I hate the Pittsburgh Penguins.
I can't stand the Penguins.
There you go.
They have Cindy Crosby.
Yeah, forget that. Whatever.
All right, sorry, Agnes. We're like taking up your whole thing with like hockey annoyances.
It's all right. So quite all right. My mom's actually a huge hockey fan. I am a disappointing Canadian where I don't really care much about hockey. I've never seen it live. My mom's seen it live. She's obsessed. But the funniest thing is my mom still has her Polish accent because when we immigrated to Canada, like I was very young, so my accent went away, but my mom's never did. But hearing my mom yell at the TV screen with her Polish accent when she's cursing out hockey players when they're doing stuff she doesn't like or team is winning, it's still the funniest thing to me. And I just can't help but just be like mesmerized by my mom cussing out the TV when she watches hockey.
Why do I want to watch a hockey game with your mom now?
Agreed.
I should see one in real life with her one day. I've watched it like at home with her, and I don't know how much of the hockey game I watched. I think I was just mostly looking at my mom laughing, going, "Oh my god, this is my mother." She
Oh my gosh, it's
uses
so
every foul
cute.
word possible when hockey's on, which I didn't even know she could use as fluently and consistently.
In context and everything.
It's just like, holy moly, mother!
So,
When did
yeah.
you become a sailor?
Oh my gosh, is that a little crab?
Yes. Oh my
It's a little
god.
crab. It's a little crab.
Ken, I don't like you invoking the forefather. It
It's
just makes me really
Sebastian.
jealous.
Is it Sebastian?
Sebastian the crab.
I want to know why. I want to know why
Can
Iceman didn't see me.
you forefather you? This looks awesome.
Yeah,
I want to know the backstory why Iceman's doing this at home.
because you wanted him to.
You saying
Yep.
Iceman's just mean like that?
Yep.
Damn, that's messed up.
But Hulk looks angry, so that's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look how cute they are.
He's on vacation. How could he be angry?
Well, because if he wasn't angry, he would be Bruce Banner. He wouldn't be the Hulk, so he wouldn't be able to fit into that suit or that duck.
So you're saying that the backstory could be that Iceman had a problem with Bruce Banner,
Oh,
and then
gosh.
he hulked out when he got to this point.
Yes,
There you go.
that is what we're saying.
Well, when your
Camilo's-
food turns cold, you gotta hulk it out.
So funny. He's so mean. I love it. This is so good, Ken.
In the next panel, the Hulk is wrapping the rubber duck around Iceman's head.
Where is this going to go on your wall, Ken?
Actually, I'm gonna probably put it like tilted. You know what I mean, like a book.
Like cornered, yeah.
Ah. Smart, smart. How does Marcus come
The
up with
cool
all
thing
these?
about these boards is as I learned how the color absorbs differently, and it helps me do different tricks that I'm like, oh, if I do this with this one, I can't do this with anything else because it doesn't absorb the same way. So it's really fun for me using new things and experimenting how to make things bleed, how to make them look cool that I can't do with other papers.
Let me get Yoshi.
And what's funny is I used to actually hate this paper. Now I love it. I heard Yoshi's name.
I said I'm gonna get Yoshi to send me some Shikishi board. I'll give it to you in San Diego.
Oh yeah. I think I should find out if anyone from Japan's coming that can give it.
Yoshi, I think, is actually coming. I could have swore
Be
he
like,
told me.
Yoshi, need more paper. I think
Well,
I think
Ryan
you're right.
was
I think you mentioned it too.
Yeah, I think Ryan was there last year. Is he not coming this year? I
No,
thought he said he
think
was coming.
Ryan's coming too.
Ryan goes
Yeah.
every
I'm
year
pretty sure they're both coming. Yeah.
because Ryan lives in Southern California area. Oh, it's so good.
Where's that? Oh, here it is.
He's not happy. He's not happy.
Nope.
His Dole Whip, Ken. His Disney Dole Whip has been.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Oh, I know. I've seen you angry.
Oh, I know. I saw Ken angry several times this weekend.
Ken angry at traffic is quite a sight to behold.
Correct.
Ooh, Ken, you're getting the sparkles.
That's what I wanted.
Ooh, you knew.
The Blue Jays won, just so everyone knows.
Hold on.
Oh, he's gonna.
Does anybody really care about the Blue Jays winning?
There it is. Thank you.
Bacon cares.
Bacon cares. Yeah, did you do what I asked you to do so I can buy the shirt?
No.
Ken.
I was working on it, and then I get distracted. You know what happens? Morrison calls me.
I don't care about Morrison. Do it now. And do it for all 4 of us so we can, like, buy shirts of each other.
He's so ornery.
Hey, Agnes, you want to see something funny?
Oh no.
Are you going to SeaWorld?
No,
Where
no
you going?
SeaWorld. Downtown.
Downtown. What are you going to do downtown?
I'm gonna go downtown
Why?
because I want to go to downtown.
What about a
Oh,
So we're gonna let the background dry, but it's sparkly where it's the ice.
Oh my god.
you got the sparkles on.
Oh, it's so great.
So good. Look how happy Iceman looks too.
And he's doing like the cowabunga with the other hand.
He's like
Yep,
That's
he's
fantastic.
totally
living
messing
his
with him.
best life.
I really
So
like
good.
these little it's so wet, but I love this part like right here. It's so pretty how it's blending everywhere. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to highlight.
Ooh, white highlights.
So I forgot. I'm like, wait, something missing here.
And then you signed it, right? I don't know if I missed that or not.
Yeah. There we go. Now I feel better. Yeah, it's signed right there.
Oh,
Yay.
What was my next one?
it was
Hulk versus Thing
First Thing.
playing
Playing sort of board game.
checkers, chess, or badminton.
And is that on the big one?
no, it's on a
6x6.
6x6.
Okay, so because it's 6x6, it's going to be a little trickier with the detail wise. Just a heads up. Where's
What about thumb wrestling?
That would
so
Badminton.
playing checker, chess, or badminton, right?
Yes. And you said it correctly.
Yes, she pronounced chess correctly.
I'm trying to see what I can do with this.
God.
All right, and it's who was it? Hulk and Thing. Cool.
any way they want to compete.
Yeah, you can make them competing in anything. That's what he says.
Might not be what they not end up the way they think, but because I have limited space and the other ones need like a setting, and I can't really do a setting on these.
Mm-hmm.
Got an idea. So, okay. So to win, you need to corner the queen, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, you need to. Well, no, to win chess, you have to capture the king.
The king.
Okay. So you have to capture the king. Can one king can kill the other king, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Technically.
Okay. Cool.
God, it's been so long since I thought about chess. I was like, yeah.
Well,
I know.
well, I don't know if one king could corner another king, and then the other person would have to give up. I guess.
Well, this is how if Hulk and Thing play chess. This is how it's gonna go down.
Okay. I know it's weird because the king only moves one space, so you really can't. A king couldn't take a king, but I mean, I'm just getting way too technical. It doesn't really matter. I just can't wait to see what she's gonna do with
Hulk
this.
and Thing are playing chess. They're definitely not gonna play it the traditional way.
No, definitely not.
Oh, somebody's getting a pawn up a nose.
Oh my gosh, I love it already. I know what's happening. I see it now. Damn you, Eric.
Don't tell me one of them's angry.
They're both angry.
They're both angry. Can't you tell? Look, one of them's got it over his head like, "Mah." Ken, you know you've had a chair lifted like that towards you.
Never. Well, not recently.
At least once in your life you've been threatened by a chair. I have. It was like 3 years ago.
Usually she stands on them, but occasionally they hit back.
They do. Occasionally they're carried by little angry kindergartners. Maybe he's in first grade. I don't remember. It's not pertinent to the story, but
Hey, what's up, babe? Okay, Olive,
Oh
if
my
I
gosh.
roll back, that's your face, yo.
oh my gosh, he's like mid-jump. Oh, it's so good.
I don't know if you guys can already see what's happening here.
It's so good.
Looks like Hulk's gonna smash.
I love she just goes right in with the ink. It's so great.
So
Hulk
quick.
does his thing. Oh, it's broken.
That's how you play,
Oh my gosh,
right?
he's
You
smashing
smash them when you conquer them, right?
Oh my gosh.
Like Wizard's chess.
So good.
I don't remember where it was, but I remember like this one place they had like the life-size chess pieces. So like you basically walk around and like you push them around. And I'm
Right.
like, well, there's too much smashing for little pieces, and I can't really draw little pieces on something like this. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I have an idea, and I went with it.
Holly Crawford, I can see your name because I'm watching on Facebook, but if you will back out of the stream and then click the blue link and just give StreamYard permission to see your name, and then come back into the stream, we'll be able to actually see your name in our chat.
Yeah, to us, you just say Facebook user, which means you could be anybody. But we like to know who you are.
Oh my gosh, his little
Holly
feet.
Crawford.
Eric, this is such a good idea. I love it.
All right.
Yeah, I started like Googling chess pieces. I'm like, wait, one of these will make sense to me. It's been a while since I played.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't played chess in so long.
I see it now. That's great. That's great.
Eric, if you're not watching this come together, I'm just going to steal it from you.
Agreed. Agreed.
It's so good. Man, I got to come up with a good idea. These are some good ideas.
I won't lie, these ideas are really smart ideas. They're definitely a little out there, which is very fun.
Mm-hmm. They're so good. Oh, sorry, Eric, you're here. I'm not going to steal it from you. I would never steal from a friend.
Ah, crap, it's sparkly. 1 sec, I gotta switch off my water really quick.
It's so good, Ken. Look how cute they are.
That's so funny.
They're so angry.
He's about to Maybe he thinks he's playing checkers and he's trying to crown him.
Oh no.
Yeah, definitely a lot of anger going on here. Oh, definitely. All right, let's try this again.
Eric, what do you think? Do you think it's a checkmate? Who knows? It's some kind of checkmate. Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, I was originally going to think of badminton, but I needed more like drawing
for that.
space to actually show that. And then checkers, I'm like, well, checkers doesn't really have that much art forms to it. I'm like, chess. You have to go chess.
It's so good.
Yeah, this is really fun. It's really silly.
So good. Here you go, Eric. Amelia answered it for you. It's a check smash.
What I like about these like live drawing sessions, like whether it's with you guys or like my own tomorrow, it's really fun trying to come up with ideas on the spot because it is very challenging for my brain to be like, all right, you have 5-10 minutes, figure it out. So my brain has to like over process everything and scenarios all at once. And then it's like, all right, you just got to pick one and go for it. So there's a lot of trust in myself to really just go for it. Because it's not like when I'm working on like layouts for companies where I can sketch a few concepts out and see which one works and really sit on it. But with these ones, I'm like, all right, this is the time you got. You got 5 minutes, figure it out. Sometimes even less. So it actually makes it even easier when I go back and do like my published work because my brain goes back to those moments where I have to think quickly, and it just helps me also have more trust in those layouts because I'm like, well, just trust your gut, go for it. Otherwise, you're never gonna get anything done. But it's definitely not for every artist. Like when a lot of artists I talk to, they're like, I wouldn't be able to. They say how much pressure it is. A lot of pressure thinking on the spot. But I find kind of like a beauty in that pressure where I'm like, I love being tested because I think it just makes me overall better and better as an artist. The pressure that I put myself under. And one thing I always tell creators, like especially like when they're like, well, you've been doing this for so long. I'm like, yeah, but I never want to stop learning. That's one thing I never want to stop learning. Never stop improving.
True.
So good.
That sounds really cute. I know I said that about the last one. You guys are like I'm looking around and I'm like, I really like everything I drew tonight. Like I was on point. And I was like, I'm very, very happy with how everything is turning out.
Yeah.
So are we.
They're so good.
I'm sorry.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Ken and I just had a moment. It's all good. Ken, do it.
Hey,
Do it, Ken. Do it.
I gotta make it.
What is happening right now?
No, it's okay. It's okay. We'll tell you later. It's fine.
They're trying to make shirts for us with sayings that we always say.
Oh, that's amazing.
This looks amazing.
I love this though. Eric, I mean, I will definitely, if you're not here, I will steal it from you.
So go to TeePublic and get your
I
Go
do
to
say that.
T
I haven't
Public
said that
and
in a
get
minute.
your 4C Comics branded individual T-shirts.
Agnes, do you ever do like likenesses?
So the spiel I give, because I do a lot of people at conventions, is I say it won't look like you, but you will know it's you. People who know you will know it's you because they'll have like the same haircut. I'll have some of like your essence, but since I'm not a caricature artist, it won't actually like look like a caricature. But you will, it's basically you will automatically know it's you. So I do a lot of kids at conventions, and a lot of couples who like to cosplay together come back to me every single year at San Diego. So it's really cool seeing their evolution in their costumes. But that hope that kind of answers it.
I know. This is actually the answer I was looking for.
Awesome. And I do a lot of pets at conventions too. So pets and people's kids are like, I would say 50% of what I draw, especially at like San Diego, New York.
Really?
Yeah. I would say at least 50% are pets or kids. And funny because I didn't do them originally because I'm like, well, I don't know if it looks like you, and I was intimidated, but now I'm like, you know what? There's something really fun about trying to capture people in my style. Yeah, I would say, and when I say kids and pets, like they're usually like dressed up as their favorite superhero, like wearing their favorite superhero outfit. Then afterwards, I would say like 30% is like anything superhero oriented, whether it's something I've drawn or another superheroes. And then maybe like 10% like Pokemon, because apparently people love me drawing Pokemon, which I don't mind at all. I love drawing Pokemon. And then the rest is just like very random stuff. I think that's like a very rough breakdown when I get asked to draw at conventions.
Do you turn down things that people request?
Oh yeah, I definitely turn. So if I feel the outfit's too complicated on a character I don't know, I have turned it down if they weren't cool with me like simplifying it. If it's anything that's not PG-13, I will automatically turn it down. And I have gotten some, honestly, some of the stuff that people have requested from me, I'm like, why would you even come and ask me to draw this knowing what I draw? Like, cool, they tried, but I've got some kind of disgusting things requested of me, which I was like, hell and a no.
Well, that's a question we always ask the artists. What name the weirdest thing or craziest, wildest thing someone's ever asked you to draw?
Well, mind you, like I've drawn some, if it's weirdest or wildest, this is still one of my personal favorite requests, was I got to draw Lobo holding a Pinkie Pie head, like severed head, with her laughing. And I think it's still one of the funniest requests I've done. Still one of my favorites. It's cute, but it's also like, what the frack, Agnes? So
What
Lobo
the
with a severed
frack?
Pinkie Pie head.
Agnes, that was excellent. What the frack? That was excellent.
So Agnes, if you ever join 4C, that's going to be your T-shirt.
What the frack?
First, you have to get Bill to Simpsonize you, and then
All right, Paul, what do you want?
All right, Paul, what do you want?
Hate you.
Annika hates you for the rest of time, by the way, Paul, but it's okay.
Yeah, Paul, when you send me those coffee memes now, I'm not going to like them. Going to ignore all of your messages for 24 hours.
Where's my white?
Oh, wait, no, I always hate you. Lies. Those are lies. Oh, yes.
Eric is pretty happy with that sketch, Agnes.
He says he loves it.
Yeah. Occasionally I pull the chat up a little bit on YouTube every now and then, but it's hard for me since I'm pulling up reference as well. So thank you for communicating what's happening around me. All right.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's so cute. It's so funny. This one's really funny.
Such an excellent idea. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, look how good I got. Let's just take a moment since it's now dry. Look at that background effect. Ooh,
Oh, that is
it's
good.
very dark. All right. So what's my next one?
Ken.
Paul.
I'm about to put in a claim. You're too slow, Paul.
Paul, come on, Paul.
Well, we're waiting.
He disappeared. No, hold on, Paul. You had
He's in the car. He's going from Boston to Boston.
I'm gonna kill him. I didn't say that, Facebook. Please don't ban this video.
Hold on. What does hold on mean, Paul?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
No, I think he already has a Tila from Agnes, Eric. Paul, even if it's spelled wrong, we can sound it out.
Are you Canadian? We'll give you an exception.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Hey, no, watch your language, eh?
What are you, Captain of fucking America?
Oh, jeez. Paul, I'm about to let Agnes know my
Do
mini.
you know what I'm drawing yet? Do we know what I might be doodling while I doodle and touch up little things here and there?
What the heck? Either Sir Didymus and Ambrosius.
He's just making up names
What's that
now.
from?
Oh, he's giving multiple choices. Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of Sir Didymus. So Zelda and Link from Tears of the Kingdom, or Unico and Blue Devil Kid. Oh, they are from the Labyrinth. Sir Didymus and Ambrosius from Labyrinth. I don't know what those look like. The lab.
What were the names?
Ambrosius. It's the little dog, I think.
Ambrosius is the dog. Is Ambrosius his owner?
The guy that rides him.
Didymus.
Yeah, it's like the
This
little
dude, right?
the little. Yeah, those guys.
Right. So these guys, Link and Zelda
and Link.
Are those the two options?
Or Unico and Blue Devil Kid.
So I kind of already know which one because of what I like. So that is only one of those, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those
which paper?
pairs. On Paul, what size? 6x6?
Yeah, Paul, 6x6, or we do have Shikishi left, but not the folding kind.
He wants the 6x6.
I have the regular. Yeah, I have the regular. The 6x6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we're doing from my favorite movie.
I think it's gonna be the Labyrinth. Has to be. I love the Labyrinth. This is gonna make me so happy.
Oh my god! I found out recently a friend of mine has not watched it, which must change.
That's shocking.
I know.
Wow.
I was just like, what? So our next viewing, but then it's not on Netflix anymore, which then also shocked me. I'm like, what the heck? You have to watch it.
Oh. It's not on. I wonder where you can stream it now. Stream.
Well, I bought it already somewhere. So
Oh.
what if like I actually bought it? So I just need to remember where I have it purchased already because it's one of those movies where I love watching while I work.
Like the background.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, bacon. Oh, he already. And your dogs are always so cute. I love when you do dogs.
Aw, thank you. I do love drawing dogs. There's
So
a patch
cute.
on the side if I remember correctly. I am very
Oh.
happy for this request.
Paul
Did you
already
like
has
the
a Sarah and a Ludo from you.
Oh, I drew the loot. Oh my gosh, I love that piece. And it's very appropriate.
They're so happy. Oh, yeah, Paul, I've seen this piece. You've shown this to me. That's really cool. They're going to look so good together, Paul. You don't have a Tila from Agnes, Paul? That's shocking. You always get a Tila.
Yeah, everybody thought you already had it. Eric Art thought you already had one.
Huh. Interesting.
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 It's crazy how fast you are with these. I love it.
Aw, I'm just glad you guys enjoy watching because I love drawing these. It really is my happy place.
So good. Emilio totally swerved with his choice. Emilio, your choice was phenomenal. I love Grogu. And I love Gizmo. So quiet, guys.
I know. I'm like, wait, why
Bacon.
did I get so quiet?
Bacon.
What happened?
I'm buying my shirt. I'm sorry.
Wait.
Oh, you're buying your
Don't
shirt?
purchase anything yet.
Huh?
There could be more things happening.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Multitask bacon. Is what
I'm
Amelia
trying.
said.
I'm
I did say
trying.
that.
I'm trying.
Yay, Jeff is here. I can go potty.
I'm back. So yeah, sorry guys. 10 o'clock is it's a bad time for me. I know I'm like a long movie. Just
You
stopping
are.
Monica from using the bathroom.
You are.
So rewind. I didn't get to see the last piece. I missed it. I was gone the whole time.
It's okay. You can go check out the website that Ken sent you in a private chat and see what your new T-shirt looks like.
What?
And you can also buy a pint glass with your quote on it.
Yeah, my quote is not very. Wasn't a lot of thought put into my quote.
I asked Bacon. He knows the answer he gave me. You got to get a better one?
Well, I don't even. All I see is Annika's. I don't even see mine.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. There it is. What is it? Oh, let's see. You know what you should do. Very good. Is that what I say it? You know what you should do.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
You like that?
I don't know if it's that way. That's almost like What's that? I can't think of Christopher Walken. You know what you should do.
You know what you should do. I can't really do a good. I can't do
No,
a
you
good
gotta put the
Christopher
accent-
Walken.
You got to put the accent in the wrong spot.
You know what you should. Oh, yeah, I can't do it. I don't know.
Foo Fighters.
You know what? You should do.
No, yeah.
Or hit the do.
You're not hitting the do right. You got to hit the do right.
Do. You know what you should do. See,
So I'm supposed to wait before I place my order.
I'm trying to add more products. You might want a pint glass.
I probably will get a pint glass, but
And I got to do mine too.
dang it, delivery options. There's only one, and it's not going to be here before Heroes.
No.
Give me something stupid, I say. But a lot of D.
I could give you one from Philly, but we're not
Which
going
one?
to say that.
It would
We're not
just be
gonna put
beep,
that.
beep, 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 beep. That's all it would be.
But just put a bunch of those asterisks.
Yeah.
Yep.
These it beep Philly beep beep beep.
So what is this one? This one is what characters?
These are Paul's characters, and I do not know which ones they are.
Because he gave options.
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth characters.
Ludo.
Okay.
Not Ludo. I keep saying Ludo, but Ludo's the big dude. Ludo's the one that was like, Ludo. Forget their names. Abrocious. Abrocious the
Sarah
dog.
and Ludo.
Yeah,
okay.
so this is Abrocious. I always forget this dude's name because I always remember him always yelling, Abrocious! Abrocious, come over here, Abrocious. He's yelling at him because the dog's just running around. It's cute. I got the name
Nice.
right.
I'm gonna have to go back and see how good the Hulk and thing turned out.
That's a good one.
I think it's almost better to let them dry before you really get a good look at them.
Yeah, especially on the other paper because when it's absorbing the paper, there's like a slight texture to it. But then the moment it absorbs it, the texture just goes away.
Paul.
And then it flashes.
Oh, sorry. I
No,
crushed.
go on. That was it.
He almost asked you for a Jareth and Sarah.
Oh, I love Jared. Anytime anyone wants a Jared and Sarah, I'm still there. There's a couple really nice Jared and Sarah pieces that I've done in the past. They're still some of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's either on social media or like Google. You might be able to find some of those, but I think they've all turned out really well.
Oh, I love it.
So depending on what the request is, it might only be one more after this, possibly two, depending what the requests are.
Okay.
Peace book.
Well, Annika, you know you're getting one in San Diego.
Yeah, no, I know, but I mean, guys, I just really want this one. I just really want a Sailor Moon and a Sailor Mars at Disneyland. Is that?
Oh, that's so funny. That's a really cute idea.
San Diego.
No, I get that. I'll let Dusty get his first. That other one that's reserved is going to be a Jane. We all know it's going to be a Jane.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I'll let Dusty go first, and then if there's extra time, then I'll get my Sailor Scouts. I'll be nice today. Only today, Dusty.
Only
Not on
today.
Saturday.
But Dusty lives in San Diego too. So Dusty's probably going to go to San Diego too.
All right, real fast while she's still drawing. We need a quote. What does Ken usually say? Something that Ken typically says and says multiple times. So go.
I don't.
Text Renee is what I'm going to do.
Up to the
Text Renee.
Renee. Jesus Christ.
What is that?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. That's pretty much it, I think.
I do have the dashboard.
Yeah. Buddy Christ.
What's that?
Oh, I got to write these guys' names in the invoice.
All right, anyone still watching? What do you hear Ken say on a regular basis?
Or just something stupid I say.
And Jeff and Annika, we got to give them something too. Like, what are we going with?
I don't know. Forget about it.
Lord.
Forget about it. I was thinking about that, but I'm not from Brooklyn, so
Your jersey's showing.
Or it'd be my jersey showing.
Oh, actually, Annika's got it. Your jersey's showing, or my jersey's showing.
And I'll spell it Joisey.
Jawsy's showing.
Yeah, my jersey's showing. Yep.
All right.
That's excellent. That's excellent. I agree with that.
That was one I thought of too.
Jawsy's picking out.
What was that? I don't even understand what you said.
That was the weirdest. That was the weirdest jersey.
Jawsy's poking out.
Joyzy.
Jizzy.
Josie's poking out.
Josie is not poking out anywhere. I don't know who this Josie person is, but she's not poking. I promise.
My version of Ken's jersey.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Joyzy's poking out. I can't even say it.
This is why I will never be an actor. They're gonna be like, "What's wrong with you? You're just drunk."
Maybe you could say it then.
Oh shit.
So cute.
What are you telling me for, Bacon?
Huh?
Are you invoking the Forefathers 2 privilege or something?
No, I'm telling you to post one.
Ah, I thought you were claiming one.
Oh, Renee said, "It is what it is."
Oh, she hates when I say that.
Renee said that? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
I say it all the time because you know what? It is what it is.
It
You
is
do.
what it is.
Nothing
Yeah.
You do say
about
that all the time.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
It has to be the whole thing. You know what?
It
is what it is.
You know what? It is what it is. You know what, comma? It is.
Damn,
what
I
it
gotta
is.
make a bigger word balloon now.
That's all right.
Or you could just leave, you know what, and just like leave the other part blank.
Did Renee text you or did she comment somewhere?
No, I messaged her.
Oh, good. It is what it is. You know, yeah, that's it. That's it.
And the only thing I can say about that is she's right. It is what it is. No, I can do about it. She's right. She nailed that one on the head.
All right. 4C Comics Live has the claim.
Agnes, welcome. Thank you for being a guest on our show to do sketches for us. We really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I have a lot of fun.
No, no.
Thank you so much for having me.
No, absolutely. This is actually somebody that just can't watch the claim.
I know. I'm
The show.
just kidding. But thank you so much for joining. Every piece has been phenomenal. Everybody loves them, and you're exactly right. Every person you draw for is just happy, and that's just that's just wonderful.
Paul, this one might be my favorite of the night, just because I love this movie. Such a good movie.
Story of the Babe. What babe? The babe with the power.
What? How do you do? Who do you do?
So is that world fake or real? Is the labyrinth fake or real?
Real.
Is it?
David Bowie is an icon.
But David Bowie was also the guy that there's a picture on her mirror, and it was the guy that her mother was dating. So is it just made up in her mind, or is it actually real?
No, it's real. He enchanted his mother. He seduced the mother to get to the daughter. Just kidding. That's gross. Paul, this one might have to really get lost, actually. I'm so sorry, Paul.
Eric's like, I guess I should finally see that movie.
You should, Eric. We cannot be friends until you see this movie.
All right. What's next?
So the next one's going to be, this is going to be really hard for me to say and watch. It's a 6x6 Jane Foster Thor.
Ouch.
And it's
and
not,
he's not
for
even
her.
Here. And he lives in my city.
And guys, this is not for Annika.
It's not, but I will be getting one from Agnes. Don't. I mean, I already have one, but I'm getting another. Don't you think I won't? It's really hard for me to say. I don't even want to type it in the invoice. Dusty. I hate Dusty. That's not true. I really like Dusty. He's a doctor. He does really good things for the world. Dusty.
Art. I love drawing any type of Thor.
Message him right now. Dusty. Oh, yeah, that's right. Do you know how hard it was for me to tell?
Don't harass the customers.
But it's Dusty. He's my friend. He's the only other person I know that collects Jane Foster, Thor, and Silk.
I think you're making a huge assumption that it's him.
Yeah.
He's my friend?
No, it 100% is Dusty.
I'd say, listen, Ken likes Jane Foster Thor too. He just picked up an incredible Frank Cho piece.
That is being held for me for like 5 years.
Yeah. There's a Greg Land piece that's being held for me for 5 years too.
Ken is just the holder of our art.
What are you talking about? You mean this?
Yes, I do mean that. It's being held for me for 5 years.
Yeah, I'm on a 5-year payment plan.
You know, the VIG starts running soon.
That's fine. You can start
The
running
VIG.
it.
Exactly, the VIG. By the time you get it paid off, it's going to cost you 8 times that.
Right?
Forefather interest is not cheap.
The juice is starting to flow already.
Can I just see the piece that you're holding for me? Ken?
Are you even able to scan that one, Ken?
No.
The Cho?
No, not even close. I have to scan it. I have to scan 2 pieces, maybe 3 or 4.
Hear that, guys? One day in my new house, one day it's just going to show up in the background of these lives, and everyone will know that was a 5-year payment plan.
Exactly. It's like they'll be like, "How long did it take you to pay off your house?" You'll be like, "It was paid off before this piece of art was."
It would actually take the place of Peach Momoko as my most expensive piece of art.
That's funny.
I own a peach. I own a few peach pieces. I love it. She's actually in my living room. She did a last unicorn piece for me years ago.
Wow.
And she is in my bedroom because she also did my 2 dogs for me. We did a doggo exchange years ago. We didn't physically swap the dogs.
We're gonna switch our
each other's pets. Yeah, and then I actually own. I will be very honest. I own it because of the art. I cannot tell you what indie comic it was for, but I own also a cover from her, from an indie comic that has a girl and this like robot like dog on the cover. cannot tell you what it's for, but I saw her drawing it live when we had a signing session together, and I became obsessed with it. And then it went home with me. And I was like, to date, I'm like, I cannot tell you what this cover is for.
It's upside down,
but I
Ken.
absolutely love it.
That's not.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that's
that's
so pretty.
The Hulk is doing a somersault backflip onto.
no. That's just how you're hanging it up because you like the Hulk more. But we all know that once it comes to my house, she'll be smacking him down.
Wow.
So good.
I didn't realize it was that big,
This is a
Ken.
beautiful piece.
It's giant. It's a little bit of an odd size though.
It is, yeah, it is a weird size. Okay. Let's get your hands off of. Let's just put it back in its safe space.
I keep it over by the Gatorade. So.
Stop it. You're not funny. You make me cry, Ken. You make me cry.
It's only like an inch short. Short of being the size of the Banky pages.
Oh, the Maggie pages are huge too.
Yeah, they're 17 by 22.
To give
So
to
it's
give
probably-
you guys an idea of how big the Mankey pages are, there's a double page spread, and I almost could not hold it with my arm length.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the double pages are what, like 17 by
22.
22?
Well, that's the page. Sorry, the page itself is 17 by 22, right? Ken?
Yes, the DPSs are 17 by 44, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't hold that.
Water switch really quickly.
So here's an 11 by 17.
Yep.
This is a Doug Mankey. Tell me if I have to keep going back.
Yeah. Keep
Back.
going back. Look at that.
Yeah, go back.
good.
All right, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Oh, Olive, I almost ran you over, dog. Oh my god, dog. Why are you eating? Why? 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 Okay. Oh wow, that's beautiful and huge. Holy moly.
Oh, guys. Dusty's ignoring my texts. Guys.
He's putting his kids to bed.
Oh, is that what he told you?
Yep.
He only has one kid.
Well, okay.
Is he
Kid.
two?
Yeah.
It's been a while since you talked to him. Maybe he has another one.
No, I saw him at Free Comic Book Day. Wait, did I? No, I saw Mikhail for sure at Free Comic Book Day. Did I see Dusty?
So that DPS I showed, if you were lucky enough on Wheel of Deals to hit one of those 50% off, you'd get that DPS for $1,500.
It's a $3,000 DPS, and if you play the Wheel of Deals next week, and you hit one of those, yeah, you could get it for $1,500. That's and you're guaranteed just by claiming it to get it for some percentage off.
At
And I would
least,
say if you play the game right, I mean at least 20%.
yeah. I mean, if you lost the game, it'd be 3%.
Right. And you'd have to play all the way to the end.
That would be the worst.
Yeah.
That would be the worst.
Of already steeply discounted pages.
Oh, she's so cute. I'm just going to stare at mine, though, so that I don't get jealous right now.
Annika, hold on, I got you.
They're so cute. No, wow. So mean.
You know what? I'm thinking, though, I might want to do this. Hold on a second. How am I going to do this? I want you to not see what she's doing.
No, don't do that.
What?
Wow.
Right?
No, mean.
It's
So
gonna be
mean.
like a reveal.
No. See, even Amelia, look.
Shock factor.
No shock factor. This is not the voice.
Look, you missed a minute and look what happened.
I know. She got so much more. I missed it. I missed it, Ken.
All right, so Bacon, did you order any t-shirts? Or he's gone?
He's gone.
Oh, okay.
He's there somewhere. He's just not there.
He's getting a drink.
All right. So looking at my time, I have room for one more, and then I'm done after that.
Guys, this is my
All right, so we'll throw up a claim if anybody wants this one. If anybody's out there and you want one, it's your last chance of the evening to grab an Agnes piece.
And she's approaching 4 hours, guys. So
she's killing the game.
Shoot, I
you know, there's only a few of you hanging in right now, so we know some of you must want something.
Well, Emilio's like, I'm glad I went first. I'm like, yeah, but you were going to be on here the whole night. You could have waited till last. This is my moment. Annika.
It is my moment.
I do have one more claim, and if I do have one more claim that's like off camera.
No, because it's for him. He can kick rocks.
Annika, we're going to fucking San Diego. We understand. We get this.
I don't care. Dusty lives in San Diego too.
Okay. Okay.
No,
It's
no,
yours.
no fighting.
I will get Dusty a pony in San Diego.
Okay. Okay.
My Little Pony?
Yes.
Well, first we're going to close the claim for anybody who hasn't claimed yet.
Correct.
And
Correct.
then if nobody if that happens, then we'll open the claims to anybody who already has claimed. They can claim a second.
What? Why is everyone?
So I'll give you till the count of 10 to claim.
You want a second piece?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I said this is my moment. That is equal to a claim.
No, that's you gotta make the moment happen.
All right, fuck it. Fuck it. Annika gets it.
And she wants a Jane Foster Thor exactly like this one. No.
But a little different.
No. My Jane Foster is gonna, when I ask Agnes for a Jane Foster, it's gonna be on a shikishi. Let's just be real here.
Sorry, my light fell. What was the scream that you heard?
I thought your dog like jumped on the table or something.
That's what I thought.
Let me tape this down again with my Scotch tape because that's how you professionally tape down lights when you draw.
Of
1
course.
second. Gets my
You are
lights like, all
experiencing
right, this better be
technical
the best one.
difficulties. Please stand by.
All right, there we go. Cool.
It actually came into use.
Exactly. And we're back.
Agnes is falling like, oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Bacon, I think all of the t-shirts are.
Did you guys see the light fall like on the camera too?
No.
I wasn't sure if I reacted quick enough.
They're all up now?
No, it was off camera. We just saw the ooh.
Yeah, it fell like on top of my palette, so you might have seen the edge of it fall.
Is there there's still no cups for me?
Oh, I forgot to edit the.
There's still no cups.
Oh yeah, but we can all buy our own t-shirts now, guys. So the link is posted on the 4C Facebook group. But you can all buy a t-shirt now and choose which of the four of us you like the most. So it's going to be a competition.
It's obviously me.
Annika, Jeff, Ken, or obviously the best, which is Bacon. You can pick all four of us, and we all four of us have a quote. So you can all buy that. And guess what? All four of us are on the back of the t-shirts. So please go buy a t-shirt and choose which one of us is the best. My name is Bacon.
Wait, they can buy a mug or a glass. That would count as a vote, right?
Yep.
Just remember to just read the quote on mine and just do what it says.
Jeff for the win.
It's fine. I'll just be bitter. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm not mad. Whatever. Whoever wins wins.
It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's fine.
Guys, this makes me so excited for my San Diego one from Agnes.
That's my tip. Where did I put my tip? Oh, there.
Becker.
Right.
Becker doesn't have a Simpsonized version yet, but maybe that will happen at Heroes Con.
Yeah, we have to get that done, and then Becker's product will get out there.
Mm-hmm.
Becker has to be in front of Bill.
Alrighty. Was my last one of the night.
Ooh, she's so cute.
Wow.
So good.
My leg is like officially not wanting to stay anymore. You're done for the night, leg? It's done.
Well, the light's like, no, we're done. We gotta go.
All right. Last one, because my light has determined that as well. All right. What am I drawing?
It's your choice. I know that limited time, but either Sailor Moon and Sailor Mars at Disneyland on the 6x6.
Yeah.
Or I know you just did one like a Jane Foster Thor on a I'm done. I can't say it. Shikishi. So.
Which one would you like to see tonight?
You know what? Let's do Sailor Moon because you just did Jane Foster. Let's just do Sailor Moon.
So Sailor Moon and Sailor Mercury at Disney, right?
Mars.
Sailor Mars. Sorry, Sailor Mars. All right.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
And this is on 6x6?
Yes, because my big one is going to be And I think Agnes is really fast with these guys, so we're gonna be fast.
And it's full figure, right?
Yes, please.
All right.
Doing whatever at Disney. I don't care.
You should. I wish we had a picture of your Bill Morrison one from Disney. Didn't you get? That was like that was before you were even part of 4C, I think.
Was it? I have a Leela and Amy.
That's right, Leela and Amy from Futurama at Disney.
I do have I have a Amy Memberson. She's a Disney artist. I have her like Sailor Scouts cosplaying or Disney bounding at Disney, which is super cute. This is my other theme, guys, because Agnes has drawn every character I normally get. Oh, actually, I don't think I have a Vader from Agnes yet. I'll do that in San Diego.
A Vader? Do you collect Vader too?
I like Afra. Afra is one of my favorite characters because she's such an asshole. And she's like Vader's little helper sometimes, begrudgingly, but maybe not so begrudgingly. But I love Sailor Moon. I grew up on Sailor Moon. I was late to school sometimes because Sailor Moon was on at 8 o'clock.
Now, question: do you want them in their Sailor Moon outfits or not?
It's up to you. Whatever you want.
Okay, that's not fair.
Whatever your heart desires. I'm so excited. Sorry, Dusty. I'll make it up to you, Dusty. I will wait in Agnes's line for you, Dusty.
Didn't Dusty get the Jane Foster?
Yes, he also wanted a pony.
Oh, he
Yeah,
wanted
but-
two.
To make Annika feel bad, he wanted a pony for his daughter.
I already knew it was going to be for his daughter. The art game is ruthless.
But who was the Jane Foster for?
Dusty.
Kids got to learn sometime, don't you?
Well, then he should have gotten the pony first.
He chose himself first.
Ken's, I mean, you guys are ruthless. Like Ken's like, kids gonna learn sometime.
Look, Dusty could have gone with the pony first for his daughter, but he went with Jane for himself.
Man alive, we're all going to fucking San Diego. Like, come on. But okay, all right, whatever.
Bacon's getting close to downtown.
You know,
I'm already
it's
at
not with
downtown.
the kids anymore.
I'm in downtown Raleigh right now. It's okay. It's fine.
It's fine. See, you should buy my shirt because you just said my phrase. It's
Do you
fine.
think I'm gonna buy your shirt? You think I'm gonna buy your shirt? It's gonna happen. I'm waiting for Ken to upload the Annika and Jeff and Ken and Bacon coffee mugs because that's what
Hold on. I'm working on it.
Bacon's getting feisty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, Agnes, Paul has a lot from you. He has
I feel
the
very honored.
he has the Care Bear with the I want to say Ewok. Are those what the little bears from Star Wars are called?
Yeah.
Ewoks.
Emilio, that is an excellent idea. We should buy one from the other.
I'm a narcissist, so no, I'm kidding. I'm not at all. But all of my students love The Simpsons, so I think it would be really funny if I have a Simpsons version of myself t-shirt.
Yeah, but yours says what does yours say?
It's fine.
Oh,
it's fine.
never mind. Mine says glug glug glug, so
Yeah,
you're fine.
yours is not okay to wear at school. My other phrase is I literally can't even. I
Oh,
say
I
that
know
to my
yours.
students a lot.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. It's fine.
Well, that's when I'm jealous of people who get really good art, which is quite often on this show. But to my students, I'm always like, I literally can't, you guys. Oh no, Agnes popped out.
Wait,
We lost Agnes. She's gone.
Agnes,
She's
I'm
back.
done with your bickering.
Yay.
I poofed. Am I back?
You
You're
are
back.
back. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how cute this is already. It's my childhood come to life. Oh no, what went up in the store?
Nah, I'm just laughing. You can buy a 4C Jeff women's classic T-shirt.
Think
Where
about
it's at.
Everyone's got a women's classic t-shirt.
Being,
Oh, do we?
being told what you should do.
Good.
Exactly.
Oh no.
The
Gives my
forefather
phrase
mug.
a whole new meaning.
I can't wait to buy the forefather mug. That's what I'm buying.
You guys are so funny. What is it, Redbubble?
I'm gonna do yours, Bacon, but you keep giving me an error message.
Why am I giving you an error message?
I don't know. I might have to like redo your whole thing.
That's not good.
We still got to get in contact with Tom Richmond and see about our cover.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Well, he needs very specific like angles and stuff.
All right, so at Heroes, we should all take those angle photo shots. Right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Ooh.
All right. See if that link works, Bacon.
Yes, Paul. There is a tuxedo guy. His name is Tuxedo Mask, or in Japanese, Tuxedo Cayman. Cayman? I don't know. I watched it in America, so it was dubbed.
Oh yes, my fucking face on a fucking glass.
Forefather, this is a question for you.
That's not a question for me, unfortunately. I don't know. I'm gonna have some time after Heroes before my next convention, which I think is San Diego.
It is.
So that gives me almost a month of, there's not gonna be a whole lot of prep for San Diego because I have to fly there. So I can only bring what I can fit in a carry-on. So,
Right.
I mean, not a carry-on, a check bag. But I go right from San Diego to Terrificon, Terrificon.
Yeah.
So I have to be prepared to leave for Terrificon the next day when I get home from San Diego. So that month is going to be busy in that regard, getting ready for those things. But
so guys, I
get to everything as soon as I can.
I booked my flight with Annika like literally an hour before the show started to San Diego. I'm coming home on Tuesday. I get home at 8 p.m. on Tuesday. Ken is going to be here supposedly at 10 p.m. the next day, Wednesday. And then we're getting up and we're driving to Connecticut with a short stop at Jeff's house in D.C. Sorry, Baltimore.
No,
Ooh,
DC. Yeah.
traffic.
DC. All right. A short stop in DC to get Jeff. And then we're going to Baltimore the very next day. So I'll be home for less
Not Baltimore.
Not Baltimore. We'll be in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bacon gets like 24 hours.
And same as me. I
Yeah.
get 24 hours. I land Tuesday morning, so I'm taking a red eye. And I'm going to leave Wednesday morning to go to Bacon. So that's a 10-hour drive to Bacon. And then from Bacon's to Connecticut, I think is 14.
Yeah, it's like well, no, I think it's like 10.
Yeah. But that's also 10 driving through Baltimore, Philadelphia,
New York.
Newark. Well, you got to go through Jersey too. Newark, New York.
Guys, can we just take a moment to appreciate my childhood coming to life?
No.
No.
Well, I'm going to appreciate my childhood coming to life. Bacon. I don't know where you're staying when you get to San Diego.
I'm pretty sure I'm staying at your brand new house.
Not with that attitude. Appreciate my childhood. Oh no, Emilio. I might be a homeowner by the time Comic-Con comes around. Knock on wood.
Ooh, that's exciting. I hope it works out. Best of luck.
I hope so too. Thank you. And by I mean my husband. Let's just be real here. I'm a teacher, guys. We all know that.
You're still going to be a homeowner.
That's true. I'm married. So, California law, guys. Oh my God. I'm so glad he does not watch these. He would be so mad at me right now. Oh.
It's okay. You'll be fine.
Agnes, for tomorrow's your show, is it going to be on your Instagram live or?
It's gonna be on YouTube.
YouTube, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube. It's at 5 p.m. What time zone am I? Pacific. Gosh, sorry guys. My brain just went flatline there for a second.
Well, it's not like you've been drawing for 4 hours or anything, you know.
Oh yeah! Wow. That's impressive. It's impressive. Also, yeah, these ones were a lot more elaborate too. So they were so fun to watch come to life. Psst, look at the sassy Sailor Mars. She's so sassy. It's like my childhood as a little girl. I loved Sailor Moon because obviously she's the main character. But as an adult,
She
I
made me-
really love
yeah.
Mars.
She still makes me feel so good about being clumsy. I'm just like, you know what? I'm okay with being clumsy because Sailor Moon's clumsy, and she got through a-okay with so many things.
Yeah.
And that there makes me really happy.
I know her hair. Oh, her hair is phenomenal.
My friends were all they remember me is the year Sailor Moon came out. They're like, "You don't think you ever had your hair not in pigtail?" Like very true.
I love it. And you have really long hair too, right?
Yeah, it's actually a little. Right now it's the shortest it's been in years because I got a hairdresser kind of damaged it.
No.
So it's been but it's been breaking off, but it feels very healthy. So I think just like because I've been using Olaplex, I think the Olaplex is just making my hair damage fall off, but the rest of it's just like kind of like I'm just gonna to be like really healthy. So parts of my hair that I have on my head are super healthy. And then the rest is just breakage. But if you see me at like San Diego, I still have long hair. It's just you'll notice right away it's not as long as it used to be.
Oh, okay. Bacon.
Yeah.
Pay attention to my childhood.
I'm listening.
It's on the screen.
I made Sailor Mars dressed as Minnie since Minnie's colors are red. I'm like, ooh, she would make a very appropriate Minnie Mouse with the color.
It's perfect.
We're the same age, so.
No, you're a little older than me. You're 2 years older than me.
I know what Sailor Moon is, though.
That's true, but so does everybody. It's like Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Except
But better. But better.
I don't know what Dragon Ball is.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
It was like, okay, not to be like all gender roles, but like all of my guy friends love Dragon Ball.
No.
Dragon
me.
Ball Z.
I just didn't like that it took like 6 episodes for a fight.
Paul, the answer to
was
that
the
question is
complaint with
because they're
Naruto, too.
inebriated.
Everything took too long.
Oh, see, I haven't watched Naruto, but that
Naruto, great. Like the storyline, fantastic. But my attention span for every time something happens just fades because everything takes so long to develop. Like one fight, one conversation, it's like 3 episodes, and I'm like, guys, we don't need this much time to develop this. Like seriously.
we can move on.
Exactly. Please move on for my sanity's sake. That's why I like never finished watching Naruto, which most people are shocked and they're like, "Oh, but you watched it and you never finished." I'm like, my attention span just couldn't last.
Yeah. That makes sense. Paul, they're not cosplaying, they are Disney bounding.
Yeah, dude, that's the word. Oh my god. I was Googling their outfits. I'm like, what the frack is that word? I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna draw because I can't remember what it's called. Thank you. Thank you so much for answering.
Jason wanted to know, Agnes, do you ever do any shows on the East Coast?
Yeah, I do New York every year.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I know Jason lives in Florida, so he was probably hoping for something a little closer to home. But listen, New York is the East Coast.
Oh, and it's not announced yet, but I'll be in Chicago this summer too. So Chicago's happening as well. I was hesitant because of the temperature. Yeah, Fan Expo. But I'm going to be in Toronto for a friend's wedding right before that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm already in the area, so why not do it? So even though I know I will be weeping a little because of the heat, I am very happy. So yeah, it depends honestly what shows invite me, and that's why it changes where I end up. So if I get invited to a show on the East Coast, I usually will do it. So just whoever wants. If you know conventions looking for guests, you'd be like, hey, Agnes is a cool guest.
Toronto, you mean Canada?
Yeah, that's where I'm originally from. So I'll be there, and then I'm going to Chicago right after for Fan Expo.
Oh, very nice. I didn't know you'd be at Fan Expo. That's very nice.
But yeah, Chicago, not Toronto. Fan Expo, Chicago.
Right.
Toronto, I'm just going there for a wedding.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I'll be in Chicago. Yeah, so I'll be in Toronto for a wedding, and then right after Toronto, I'm gonna go to Man Expo, Chicago,
Nice.
and they should be announcing it soon. So I'm just saying it. And it's kind of in the middle, but I mentioned I'm doing Denver. Otherwise, my December show is international, and I have nothing in November right now. Oh, this turned out really cute. I like the outfits I chose for them.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
Oh, ew, guys. It's like so great. I'm so happy.
It really is.
I'm so happy. Sorry, I just watched The House Bunny recently, guys. I'm sorry. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. So exciting. Oh, they're so cute. They're so happy to. Oh my god, it's a castle. Ken, it's the castle.
It's a very makeshift version of the castle, but it's the castle.
That's okay. I can tell it's the castle. I'm so happy.
I'm like, well, they can't be at Disney without the castle. I'm like, well, the castle's very, very detailed. I'm like, well, let's just do a little silhouette of the castle. Yeah. So at least
it's phenomenal.
All right. You don't get one at San Diego. It's fine.
No, I'm getting one as in bacon. Agnes is like my first stop of the show. I'm not joking. She really is. Except, Ken, I need help. I gotta talk to you.
The afternoon is the worst time to stop by my table. Stop by any time that's not in the afternoon.
Yeah. You have to go first thing, bacon. That's the rule.
I know. I'm going to be with you.
You bet your butt you will be.
Yeah, peak hours between I'd say 12 and 3 are usually the busiest for me, give or take.
So you guys, seriously, the Jane Foster was not for me. It was for Dusty. And I just text him and he says, we can have joint custody.
Yeah, it really was not for her, I promise.
Well, let's see. So as Agnes is finishing up this piece for Annika, we will remind you guys again, next week is going to be a very special edition of Wheeler Deals. It's going to be Wheel of Deals Double Down, where Ken is going to be putting up every single piece from the Doug Mankey Swamp Thing book. And
available. Every piece available.
That is left, exactly. And he's going to take away the no discount and add another 50% off to make it even a better deal. Next week, we will also, from Friday through Sunday, be at Heroes Con, Charlotte, North Carolina. So come see us all and say hi. And
what is that next week?
Yeah, I know it's next week. It's almost here. But thank you to Agnes for being on tonight. Thank you so much. Every piece was wonderful. You were wonderful. You stuck it out for 4 hours. That's amazing.
I still can't believe it was 4 hours, but yeah, thanks for the super fun request. They were definitely as this park fun for me to do. So,
well, I'm sure when you're ready to come back, everyone will be ready for you also.
Absolutely. But yeah, thank you guys in the chat, and thanks everybody who stuck around all night and everybody who stopped by at all. And remember to like and subscribe and join us on YouTube. And we will talk to you all soon. Have a wonderful night for Annika and Bacon and Ken and 4C. Have a great one. Bye, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.